Well, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hmm. I gotta refresh these pages, cause god damn it. It's always best having a network issue, and also gotta fix my freaking thing. It's dark outside, game-wise. I didn't pause the game.
Yeah, it's still 12 a.m. for me.
Okay. Now that we got that settled. Well, everybody. Hey, oh god, I gotta reset that too? Oh man, the restream broke. The, whatever it is, the chat overlay. Oh no. How do I fix you? There
Yeah.
we go. Press the jar. Refresh that. Okay, I think that's all the ones I gotta refresh. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm in Fresno right now.
I'm not. I'm fucking not. Oh
Wonder
god.
why.
Yeah, I wonder why. Let's see. Close session. Yeah, you didn't have to close the session. It'd still be here once it came back online. Wait, hold on.
I didn't
Accept
close the
progress.
session. The session closed itself, okay?
Well, yeah, but I'm saying it would have came back. You're not in a session.
Contain friends.
I did. No,
Press F.
I had to literally hit refresh. It would not show otherwise.
Yeah,
Password is the same as last time.
same. Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter. They're seeing the password, but it's a 2-player only if you set it to that.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
I think the limit is 8 at the moment.
Yeah,
That's because I
that's
think
fine with me.
Yeah, but I wonder if they're gonna add more space in the future. But it's used for the experimental stage at the moment.
Yeah. Well, so yeah, everybody. My Wi-Fi went down for whatever reason. It's been doing that out of random some nights, where it just like straight up turn off, and I don't even know why. Like, I really don't know why it
So
does
you
that.
could just see it doing not like having.
Like nothing. I mean, it could just be. You could literally not even use the internet. It'll just shut off. Like, it's just like, and I don't know if it's like a router issue, if it's a modem issue, whatever it is. All I have to do is reset it. I reset them both. They're fixed.
So you might need to buy a new router in worst case.
I would hope not, because that's an expensive router. We bought a
Mm,
very expensive
yeah.
one because it supported Wi-Fi 6, which means very fast. Very fast connections, which is very helpful, for example, wireless streaming on my Quest.
Yeah.
Like, it helps out a lot having those. But
Let me check
yeah,
what I can buy
so,
on my
hmm, I'm
new.
back and I don't really know what I was talking about.
No, we weren't talking about anything. I think you were
I
complaining about
was, I was,
something,
I was like in the middle of a conversation there, and then
and
the
then it was
game,
like you died.
like, dead. Whatever, you know, the freaking TF2 meme of dead. What in the world am I going? It says right here. Okay, there is the road. I completely missed it. I hate it when it's night out in this game. For some reason, it seems like it was brighter in Euro, but this one's like dark.
Yeah. Zurich, it was lighter.
Yeah. I guess in a way it might make sense. I mean, probably not. I don't know how the light pollution is in your area, but I'm sure we have a shit ton here. So night skies are not that great.
Yeah. I think they need to add to the game.
What
Need
happened?
that you can pay off.
Our
What?
customer expects delivery very soon. You're not gonna get it. Oh, I'm gonna get a late fee because I didn't pause the game. I didn't pause the game and I was still in a convoy session according to the game, so it just kept it going. So they're gonna have a very late delivery. I might get fined. I hope it just like docks the pay and not fine me, because that's gonna suck.
Yeah. So talk about this game a little bit. A thing that they need to add both to this or to this game and Eurotrack is that you can pay off the bank loan bit for bit. Like
Oh
it's
yeah,
not
I am.
only.
Okay, I'm on the final stretch to where I need to go, but still. But yeah, I mean, I get what you mean. I mean, I'd like to do that too. 'Cause, I mean, it's still.
But it's kind of annoying. Like, oh hey, you have 4,400. What is it? 300,000 left to pay. Okay, could I just press
I
a
mean,
little bit like
I
select
mean, yeah,
amount to
just
pay
like
up a little
select an
bit?
amount to pay like right then and there instead of having to wait for it to just be drawn out because as you would imagine, you cannot get another loan until the first loan is paid off, and if you're really wanting this new truck that you could absolutely get had you the loan, yeah, no. You
I
just have to
mean,
pay
you
off the loan.
can if you still have the loan amount, but
Yeah.
the issues often is that you have the big loan amount first, and then
I mean, granted, they should just let you have to do both loans. You can have two loans at once.
I kind of wish I could
Because that's
spectate you
realistic.
right now.
What?
I kind of wish I could uh, spectate you while waiting for you to come to Fresno.
Well, there's this beautiful thing called Twitch on your PlayStation.
I am on Twitch
Are you
on my
watching me
phone.
then?
Yeah,
Then you have a spectate, so quit complaining.
yeah,
It's a
but
shitty
it's
one.
like
But it works.
he's coming here really fast up to the curve here. He's turning right. It's,
You gonna freaking sport narrate my driving. Oh, looks like it's gonna get it, and it's a miss. Come on.
what the fuck?
Oh,
It's like
just a
right.
dark road. Okay, that I was actually going a little too fast. All right. Yeah, so that fucking ruined a lot of stuff for me. I mean, I was in the middle of a good heated conversation and then just. Oh, and I'm tired. I wonder why. I've been sitting in a truck this whole time and my gas is getting fucked. God damn it. I hope the
I don't
gas
think
is
you
getting
should fuck
fucked,
the
but
gas.
I said it's getting fucked. I didn't say I was the one doing it.
So who the fuck is fucking the gas?
America. Just America. Okay.
Just a bug. There's a gas station coming up for you on your right in a few.
Yeah, I see it. I'll go and get that. There's probably a sleep station there too. I would hope.
No.
I said there might. Sometimes they have them at stations that doesn't show up until you get to it.
Yeah, but I'm looking at the map.
I know, but I'm saying sometimes. Okay, actually, I'm literally right there too. So it's okay.
Yeah, you can fill up gas.
Oh god. Lovely.
Oh my god.
Hey guys. This must be the traffic I held up this entire time. I was holding up traffic because I was sitting in the middle of the road. I didn't even bother parking on the side, so I have a lot of traffic behind me. They didn't even want to pass me. How generous.
Because you were in a fucking where they couldn't pass you?
God damn it. Stupid thing because of Steam input.
How much is the gallon?
Oh man, my Razer input's not working. Like usually I have like the Synapse. I think it's because it disconnected or something. I don't know.
I wonder what happens if I sleep if they moved for you too.
I don't know. What the fuck is happening? There we go.
I'm gonna wait until you complete the mission before I
We
try.
may actually have to sleep at the same time. Well, my yeah. Like I said, I'm here anyway in Fresno.
Yeah, but I'm gonna still wait until you complete the mission. I don't wanna sleep
Yeah, I mean
and
I
if
see
it
you.
moves
I see on the map.
time. Yeah.
You purple.
I don't see the map because it tells me to fucking
Purple
press
name
A.
you.
Turn left.
Move it.
Ah, nice weather outside.
Mm-hmm. I know I'm tired. I will sleep after I deliver this hilariously late package. And boy, do I have a story for you. I have a story for you guys. Like, would you believe it that my network crashed? Because that
What
matters in
does
this
that
world.
have? What
Okay,
does that have to do with your
late.
truck?
How late am I? How late? Uh,
2 minutes.
fuck. 2 minutes. Damn it. That's a
And you have
shitty
to
late
pay
time.
$30 for that.
A 30-minute late fee. Or $30 late fee is what I'm at. Okay.
Yeah.
High value, fragile, on time. I'm just gonna go down the list. I don't even care.
You went to grab a coffee.
That's how you do rests in this game. Okay, whenever you're oh, that's why it happens. Whenever you're doing convoys, you don't sleep. You grab coffee. So time does not change.
Yeah, because that is gonna.
Yeah, I've had this entire conversation with Evil. Trust me, it's stupid. Where it's just like, yep, grabbing a coffee solves all of the world's problems. For some people, that probably is true. But in this case, it's just basically like, hey, I'm just
Yeah,
like,
but
hey,
you
I grab
accidentally
a
do.
piece of coffee. I'll just
What did
grab
I
a cup of
accidentally
coffee
do?
and
I
boop,
accidentally opened a map.
what?
Okay, thank you. I
And
somehow
boop.
opened a map without. Oh,
Just stay up for 72 hours straight on nothing but coffee. Alright, now I gotta get to a rest station, which I guess is next to you, so I'll be over there in a minute.
yeah. So now we should be able to do a job together, right?
Uh-huh. Go to the nearest place to you that involves a job in a minute. Let me get over to you for the rest area.
I'm taking the most expensive one.
Do as you want. I'm getting tired. I know this. I'm
I don't want to
trying.
go. Actually, no. I'm gonna take the second expensive job because I don't
I don't
want to
care
go
where
up
we go.
to
Usually I don't go for expensive, like what you get paid. I go for the longer distance, which usually does equate to how much you get paid.
more payment.
Yeah, but I try to go the
Yeah.
longest distance.
In this case, I didn't because I don't want to go back to Oregon just to fucking then probably go back to fucking California, then go back to fucking.
I don't care where we go, okay? I just care that I have places to. Are you at a resting spot?
Yeah.
Okay, making sure because there's a one over in the other direction. I was like, am I doing a good thing or no?
I don't even know. Take job. Oh,
I
I don't
will
even need to
join.
try to do job. What did I press?
No, you're
Did I
usually
do a
there.
quick job? Did I accidentally take a quick job?
Don't go through the job market. Don't go through the freight or the pause menu. Go to the actual location and take a job that way.
No, yeah, but I used the fried market to figure out where I need to go to get the job.
Well, usually whenever, well, okay, I'm saying don't push pause and go to the freight market. Like if you go to the actual area that has said job.
Oh, I accidentally went for the quick job, so I need to quit this job. I don't know what happens if I do because I've never quit the job.
Probably a penalty. You're gonna get a penalty for it. You should get like a quick penalty, like, oh hey, you were supposed to do this job for us, you fucker. I don't know.
Wait, what is
Where?
NM?
What? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Is that a? Oh yeah, it's a service area. That's why. Service areas always have sleep.
Oh, New Mexico.
Hmm. Oh,
That
NM.
way.
I heard MM. I'm like, what? Yeah, New Mexico. I have that. I don't know if you do, but I do. Do you have that?
Abandoned.
Like, did you buy that?
By what?
Did you buy New Mexico? Oh, I don't need a
Yeah.
service. What am I doing? Okay.
I don't have Idaho, Utah, Colorado, or Washington yet.
I only have Oregon and New Mexico. That's why I asked. Okay.
So you don't have Arizona?
Well, yeah, I have Arizona. That's free. I'm saying paid.
Yeah, oh yeah, so you have exactly the same I have?
Yeah. So I have all
You
free
paid for the exactly.
and paid for New Mexico and Oregon. Well, I think you paid for Oregon, and then because of that, I bought it, and I told you I bought New Mexico, so maybe you did the same or not. I don't know.
No, I just bought it because it was cheap. Same with Oregon.
Yeah. Okay. So now,
I think
let's
next
go
time I'm
to.
gonna
Hold
buy
on.
Washington actually. Yeah, I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
go
I
Santa
no.
Fe.
Hold on. Hold on. There we go.
Set as GPS destination.
Yep. Okay. I am gonna go to. Well, actually, it's right there. Hold on. It's right next to us. Go to Sarah next to us.
Nope, the job I took they
No,
said
no, no. I'm not. No, don't take it. That's what I'm saying. Don't take a job from the pause menu. Do not do that. That's what I'm
oh,
telling
that's
you.
how I find it.
That's
Why
not how
would
you do
not
the job. You go to the area and get the job. That's a better way to do it.
yeah,
Also,
no,
while
that's
we're.
what I'm talking about. GPS destination means that I get to the position,
You see,
but
that
it
was your
is
fault because you wouldn't move, and I can't turn for some stupid reason. Now I have 1% damage, which is fine, I guess. Yeah, I was literally just going right here.
yeah, I'm not going to that one.
Why not?
I want some money at the same time I do
Well,
jobs.
well, take it, stop for a minute so I can follow you. So we have to, I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't have to pick up the job you pick up that way. I could literally just get it from you in the
Yeah,
pause menu, but I'd rather, be at the same place as you to pick up the trailer. So you pick it, the job you want, and I'll join you for the menu. That's what I love
okay,
about this.
okay, turn right, turn right, turn right. Come on, come on,
Okay, you pick the
come
job?
on. Yeah,
All
the,
right, I'll join
this
you.
should be the
It's not hard. I just have to click your name. Wait. You need to gain more skills for this job. You picked something I don't have, or I can't do. That's your issue. You did probably 3 in one area as your first 3 levels. I go down the board.
do long distance because I want the long distance job.
I have 2 or 3 in long distance, so it's whatever.
Yeah, I have 3. You have 2.
I
One
said
left.
I might. Okay, I only have from Fresno to San Francisco and to wherever the hell that is. Another one. Where's yours going?
New Mexico.
That's the problem. I've never been around the New Mexico area. I haven't discovered it yet. Just, just go and back out of your job or something, so we can at least have
I can't
something.
do that this time. I'm gonna have to pay 12,000 again.
See, this is the problem: is that you have to check. It's go through
Yeah,
and
I
tell me
didn't
what
know
we're
the
doing, not, hey,
I
I would have
didn't
just
know
picked.
that the distance was longer than you had. Oh my god, I don't
I,
trust.
I told you I haven't even done much. I've barely been in this area. All I've been to is California, Las Vegas, and Nevada, and a bit of Arizona. That's it. I've never been anywhere else.
I've not been in Mexico either, by the way.
Yeah, but if you've been close, you were, where were you? Friggin'
I've not
Oregon's
been.
up
I've been
there.
in Oregon and California.
Well, I don't know. You have this long distance stuff. I don't.
Yeah, because I choose to upgrade that because that gives the most money, which makes it easy to upgrade, which in the end makes it easier to travel far.
Okay, but I was getting every other type of job. That's my point. I was getting every type of job that I could. In this case, I don't even know where to look at that. Where do I go to look at that?
Oh yeah, you can still get high value cargo without having the upgrade.
Okay, but I'm saying I don't know where to go for that. I don't. Where is that?
What skills is the long distance?
Well, not where. I'm saying where do I see that menu full of all the upgrades?
Skills.
There it is. I can't read half this shit. Okay. If I could take away a point, I would, but I didn't know.
No, you can't take away it if you don't have already applied. That's so
I
dumb.
know. It's because I went to this high, high value cargo instead of the long distance. If I would have done that third bit in the long distance, we'd been fine. Maybe.
Yeah.
But
I
I don't.
have at the moment 5 levels. I have 2 in fuel consumptions and 3 in
Second fucking join. I hate that though. It's like you don't have the skills for this job. Like, can I just go?
Like, how hard is it for me to drive?
I mean, technically, yeah, I could just drive there, but do I really want to?
I mean, you could go with me. How much money do you have?
Yeah, it seems like a very boring-esque job on that one.
And
Here,
guess
hold
what?
on. Since
I
you're going
need
to New Mexico, I'm going to look for a job that had that.
Arizona.
Yeah, that at least will get me that far.
Yeah. I'm gonna stop at the next gas station and wait for you a bit then, because I'm guessing we're
Okay,
gonna get
where in New Mexico are you going?
Santa Fe. That's like in the middle of everything. Wait, how the fuck? Oh, that's
See,
right.
okay, there it is. All right, so let's see. Basically, I could just get this one that goes to wherever the hell this is. Something Rock.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's do.
Okay, so
Hold on a minute. It's hard to even see.
Hofbrook, Holbrook.
Hold on, I'm trying to get to. That way? Okay, that's how it's it. Alright. I'm trying to look at all the Arizonas. Okay, it's probably best just do it the way I had it. So.
Just press Fresno.
Okay, so I have to go all the way down to Bakersfield to pick this one up.
Or you just press Fresno and shit. Look for the job.
I don't think there is one. That's my problem.
For sure.
I'm pretty sure there isn't.
Okay, put no. If you press the actual city of Fresno instead of destination.
I mean, yeah, I'm saying I don't think there is one. Not that far out. I mean, there's halfway, but not that far out. So yeah, I could.
I mean, if you like, you can maybe get a quest from Camp Verde to.
So I can go Camp Verde. Yeah, I could just go from there.
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna make it better.
I mean, fine. I'll take that one, I guess.
Oh, I can't see in front of me because the truck is so fucking big. I wanna break the law.
You do that. Once we get on the road and everything, we'll resume topics. Everybody just trying to get stuff settled.
Yeah.
Me and you need to communicate more when it comes to what skills we have in what areas, so we can try to, stick to the same ones.
Yeah.
So at the very least, next upgrade I'll use long distance.
On long distance, which
next time, okay, since you're on 3 of long distance, don't do that your next upgrade, so I can catch up.
I'm working. I think I'm either doing high value target or fragile because I know those in the end.
I have 2 with high value. I do not have 2 with anything. Oh, just high value and long distance. Something I have 2 in.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay at the go to a gas station really quick.
Alright. Let's wait for this damn red light.
I'm not gonna wait too long. I'm gonna wait like.
I mean, I'm just gonna go pick up this trailer and I'll be ready.
Yeah. No, the idea is that I should wait for you until you can like catch up a little bit.
I'm getting slightly tired now.
Real life or game?
Real life.
Yeah. I mean, it is a little bit late. It's like 1:30 a.m. soon for you.
The first freaking hour is just like torture at this rate. Especially the last like little bit there that we had at the cutoff. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
well, since I'm technically on. Yeah, at least okay. So I want to be on the road before I get into a topic because I took little notes of the Dying Light stuff. Okay, I'm at a red light, so I can check real quick.
I've not seen.
I'm just gonna mention a few bits, I guess. I mean, I could mention the whole stuff, you know.
I mean, I kind of, or as far as I'm concerned, I don't know yet. I kind of don't want to either know either because of I want to complete Dying Light 1 first.
Well, I mean, Dying Light 2 has nothing to do with the Dying Light 1 story, other than, you know, Haran. It was the start of it all. That's it. It has nothing
Yeah,
to
I
do
know
with
that.
Carl Crane. Carl Crane has nothing to do with him or anything, or any of those characters. It's completely new.
Ah,
There might be surprise visits, but I mean, I'll find on that one.
yeah. But it's also like, even so, it's like, I don't know, it feels like, even if it's a different story, it's like, do you want to know it yet?
I mean, it's fine. I mean, I don't know story beats other than a few, you know, mechanics. I know mechanics, like stuff that's gonna go. By the way, you're gonna want to go further. I have to go further to pick this up.
Ah! Where the fuck did you get your fucking
It's
shit
right.
from?
It's right down here. That's where it always goes with these guys. It's like always down in this area. So I mean, I'm about to pass you. So
Yeah,
you're just
I might have hit that truck, so you may need to pass him.
okay.
But
But
yeah, Dying Light.
yeah, once I pick up this trailer, I'll start talking. What just happened?
I'm not seeing the trailer, so
I mean, like I say, it's not really spoiling. I mean, sure it is,
yeah.
but
But the issue is that I
whatever.
don't ever watch trailers because if it's a game I wanna play, I don't wanna watch the trailer because they haven't tested to spoil stuff in the trailer. Because they
Well, I
dumb
wouldn't
enough
really
to spoil
consider it
stuff.
being story. I mean, there wasn't much story to be told. It was a gameplay trailer, and it was like telling you all the mechanics and everything. Like
Was it the
stuff that's
same
gonna happen.
mechanics as
I mean, no, it has some new ones. I mean, for
it has like the
starters,
old ones?
obviously. I mean, obviously for starters, you have whatever multiple paths now.
Ooh, so it's a multiple choice game or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
W. Ooh.
Is it already here? It just
I need to
says
unlock the
come
hook again
here.
on PlayStation.
Oh, I have to
I
select the
bought
damn thing
Dying
again.
Light, by the way, on PlayStation.
What, platinum?
Yeah, it was super cheap.
It's like $25 instead of then freaking 90.
Yeah, but,
Okay, yeah.
and somehow I didn't get the season pass.
Good job.
Like,
Alright.
I got every DLC though, but I don't get the season pass, so it's like, why even bother still having
I mean, it
the
doesn't
season
matter. I
pass?
mean, it's whatever. Okay, that's another point. Like, that was one of the points that they talked about in this. So I guess I can just bring that up at least. Yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense, but it's like they've released so many different editions of the game. I mean, you've had Dying Light, then you had the, like, obviously the mini DLCs and the big DLC of the following. And then you have the enhanced edition that came out, which I don't even know the point of. It was just, oh, hey, you get both Dying Light and the following, and then some other crap. And now you actually have, obviously,
The one that gives you everything,
yeah, literally platinum. It's like, hey, we'll just give you everything related to the first Dying
except
Light.
the season
Get it?
pass.
Well, who needs it? Season pass is pointless, is that right?
Yeah, but it's like also it's so usually because it's still in the store, and I'm like, why not just give me the season pass instead? So it's,
You're staring down me trying to get this trailer, and you're just like, what the fuck, man? Aren't you?
what are you doing?
I got it. Calm it down. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, I mean, like I said, I still want to talk about this when it comes down to it. So, I mean, it's not gonna be that bad.
Oh, you can do it. I'm fine. I'm gonna pretend you don't exist for now. La la la.
Don't do that. Don't. I'll definitely mute you Streamwise. Okay. Where are you?
I'm on the road.
Alright, well, that's how waiting goes for me.
I'm on road 99.
I don't know where I'm on because I don't pay attention to that.
Hopefully the same road you go into, because I feel like that's the fastest way to
Well, I'm
Arizona.
going through, like, I'll be going down through, whatever, the place I was gonna get the other trailer. I don't know its name, but
Camp Verde.
no, that's where I'm going. I'm saying where I was gonna pick up the trailer before, or I was just gonna drive down and get it to get to the middle. But, you know, you said, no, get one here in Fresno. Alright.
Yeah, otherwise you have to take a detour for everything.
I mean, no. I mean, I had to go straight through another place. I can't just, like, take a straight path there, because that's not obviously how roads work. Oh, man. My nose is like, ugh.
Been sick lately?
Hmm?
Have you been sick or something?
Family is, but I'm not yet. Yet.
Yet.
Yet.
I hope I'm not getting sick from the shot, by the way. Like,
I don't think you are. I mean, you would have,
I have heard people
you would
getting.
probably seen it a lot worse if you were like getting any. Well, okay, I don't know about other
I've
effects,
heard
but I
people
mean,
getting sick like a week
reaction.
after they take the shot, so.
Well, that's the problem. I mean, if you're gonna start thinking that's a possibility, then you are gonna start showing symptoms because that's just psychosis.
I know that. And I'm worried about getting it. I'm just worried that I don't. What I worry is about if I get sick, I'm gonna be so sick so I can't do anything. That's the only thing that worries me, is that I'm not gonna be able to do anything. I'm in Bakerston.
Yeah, that's why I was talking about Bakersfield. That's where I would have
Like,
got the trailer. I would have went straight to go get it from there, but you said no, get it from Fresno.
yeah.
It wouldn't have mattered. I don't think the job time really does much if, I mean, you have a longer job time if you're coming from a different area. So I could have done that. But again, you said no.
Fresno is a better place. Fresno is a good place. Trust
No, you
me.
just wanted it
Trust
so I can immediately get the trailer rather than have to drive down to a place to get a trailer. I don't care to drive down to get one. That doesn't matter to me. Okay.
Oh, I need. Oh, don't want to turn left. Oh, I don't want to turn left.
Okay.
I do, but I don't also want.
What the hell? No. Mouse. No. My mouse is still on, so it like slid across the bed here and
Move
just like.
the mouse away from so you don't.
I
Like,
can't do.
accidentally
I had to
touch
turn it off. It was still on because I had to do something. Just forgot to turn it off.
I had to move my mouse to and put it on my PlayStation.
Ooh, just hit that cop. He's gonna be dead in the morning. Anyway.
Oh, and you still have laws on? That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, still, I don't turn it off, man. I don't really see a point. I mean, that adds to the effect.
Yeah, I still follow the rules. It is
That's.
more that I kind of be able to speed a little bit. Just a
I
little
mean,
bit.
sure, but I mean, I just.
I
I'll have to
followed
do it
enough
later.
laws in Europe, okay?
Well, look, I didn't even know it was an option to turn them off. I never knew that. And frankly, now that I've experienced the game the way it is, I don't feel like turning it off. Okay.
Oh,
I'm
but
on the
soon I'm probably
highway.
gonna boil in my truck because, I'm getting to Arizona.
Uh-huh. Okay, so now I'm on the road, and it's a little okay. Let me get to a straighter point, and I'm also hitting the freaking barrier over here, or whatever you call it.
Were you gonna talk about Dying Light 2 or no?
I am. I just have to scroll back down to it, because damn thing. I have a lot of notes. I took plenty.
Welcome to Nerd Ensemble, where we ramble about stuff we should ramble about but doesn't ramble about it because...
Yeah. Well, I was waiting until I got to the open road, so it'd be easier to drive. And for some reason, my cruise control didn't work right. Yeah, but I'm saying so I can hold the phone in one hand and drive in the other hand. And just turn on cruise control. There's gonna be a sharp left coming up. I can't say anything yet.
You see, this guy is not sharp enough.
Not how that works. Okay, let me get up here. The main
There's a lot
first
of, like,
thing.
what is those rolling things that you see in Western movies called?
What?
You know, when there's like an intense scene, they're about to, like a duel scene, and then that ball thing rolls into the field.
I have no idea what you're on about.
Exactly.
I really. Oh, tumbleweed.
That, yeah. It's like a lot of
Yeah,
that.
that
I'm like,
happens in Arizona, and I don't understand. Or not Arizona. Just any area that looks a little bit deserty. It happens, and I'm like, there's not this many out there. This is not.
I'm like just saying, it's like, is someone gonna shoot me now?
Just hear that in the background, like, uh-oh. Like,
Like, I thought it was a truck simulator.
well, you shouldn't have came here by high noon.
Like, no, it's high noon right now. Fuck.
That was your first mistake. Your second was picking your choice in truck. Bringing that one back. Anyway.
Yeah, I should have shot.
Made it. Good. I braked right at the line. Good. Okay, so first bullet point of Dying Light 2. It is 20 years later. So 20 years later between the first and second game. So that's quite a bit of a time skip.
Yeah.
Ah, lovely. So apparently, of what happened, I mean, I do have the story elements that you would hear in passing, but I don't know how much that would actually tell you
like,
in game. It's not like it's not actual points. It's not plot points. It's just what happened in between those years.
Yeah, but they're also gonna give away what happened in the first game in that part where it's like
No,
the ending.
no,
I feel like.
no, not really.
I also think I can plat the game.
Also, you not completing the game is entirely on you.
Oh, I'm gonna complete it on the PlayStation. I'm just not complete it on Xbox because
Well, I
I
was
don't know.
gonna keep playing it with you, but you know that's on you. We didn't even have to stream it or anything. I was just gonna play the game with you. But no, you kind of cut that off out of nowhere.
I don't think we ever talked about it again because we played it once and then.
Well, I was going to keep on. It's just like you never brought it up again.
No, I think the issue was that was when I used my controller still.
Yeah. Well, I mean
And you know
now
what
it's
happened.
fine, but still.
Yeah, but then I kind of forgot because
Hmm. Well, okay. When it comes to in between that, no, it does not tell you. In this case, you already know what happens because it tells you in the beginning of the game. So, I mean, you just know that obviously Haran was, cordoned off. They just closed the entire area of things. So, yeah, the beginning of the game literally tells you that they just shut all borders down and everything, and it's just like, they closed it in.
Yeah.
Like, that is
Reminds
obvious.
me of the zombie movie they just released on Netflix.
I
Army of the
wouldn't know.
Dead.
I hate zombie movies because they're all stupid.
Army of the Dead is actually good.
I don't even want to try. But, you got that. And basically in between those moments, it's the usual zombie affair, which is like, it's cordoned off, but there are scientists and researchers who decide, hey, I want to keep studying this virus, make new strands and such, check it out. Yeah, that stuff happens. And as you'd imagine, down the line, a research laboratory basically, I didn't exactly hear it correctly, so it was either like, something happened and it got out. That was the cause of it getting out in the world. So,
You know,
Dying Light 2,
this is what we
it is
should
a
trust
world
scientists.
pandemic now. Which is what pandemic means. But yeah, it's a pandemic. So, ain't that great.
You see, this is what we can trust scientists. They're gonna release the zombies.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about scientists. Like, oh, we have to test this virus. We have to check it out. We have to see how it works because we want to use it for military use, which is literally the plot point. It's like they want to study it for military reasons. See if they can apply it to that. It's like, fucking morons. If something
And then
is
5 minutes
that deadly,
later, the world
leave
is
it alone.
empty.
Why would you want to use it for viral? I mean, that reason. What are you trying to do? Try to amp up your soldiers into like that type of deal? Like give them the ability to upchuck acid and become gigantic and super strong, or to be able to become a freaky whatever the hell the night guys are. Yeah. Like Jesus Christ.
I've
Like,
noticed
no.
a good way to kill them is to use explosive arrows.
Yeah. Even flaming ones are good for me. Fire arrows usually works nice.
That too, but the flame arrow I've noticed is a little bit weird. Sometimes they work, and sometimes it's like, nah, they're not gonna work.
Yeah.
They're
But
strange.
yeah, I got that, and that's basically the story of that, and yeah. Main thing I could say with the new story of like stuff that's happening is just not really much when it comes to like the main character, just like, you know, there's other bits of like, you know, you're in a huge city now and they have like
Is it
multiple
bigger? Is
factions.
the game bigger now, like than?
I don't entirely know. They said that it was still 2 regions. Like the map is 2 regions, but the map is more vertical now because they weren't focusing on horizontal size. They were focusing on the verticalness of like, you know, rooftops and all that kind of stuff. So it's like skyscrapers.
It's gonna be interesting with all the with with um, with the parkour part of the game.
The parkour looked very nice, like from that trailer. Like it did look really
Yeah, I
fun.
mean, it is nice already in the first game,
It looks
so
better.
I will.
Speaking of
Yeah,
parkour,
I hope.
that's a note
So.
now that, let me find it. There are over 3,000 parkour moves now. I don't know how much the first game had, like in complete tandem of just like normal mechanic. Yeah, no, this has over 3,000.
I know like two, jump and run.
Well, I mean, like, you know, you had a wall run, you had, you know, sliding, you know,
I'm
vaulting,
playing wall run
all
most
sorts
of
of
the
kind of
game, like
stuff, but uh whatever, all that kind of stuff. Point is,
well,
this has
maybe
over 3,000.
vertical wall run.
Yeah, but so that's a
I
lot
think
of
they had
parkour,
horizontal. Yeah,
and I definitely like that.
I kind of want a new Mirror's Edge.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, EA now. They have one test of it, and they're just like, meh. Like,
Fuck.
we'll make one sequel. We're done. We've hit our quota. We're gonna, you know, just pull a valve. Never make a
I
third
mean,
game on that.
I mean, Mirror's Edge has had kind of a long in between first and second, so
Yeah, but I mean, that was mainly for a reason, I guess.
I had to stop at a way station. I'm sad now.
Yeah, I mean, you probably had some heavy, you know, heavy stuff.
Thank you for your cooperation. Have a safe journey.
It's the worst whenever you like somehow have like a ton of damage and you go through a way station because they charge you a fee. Because like, you know, according to laws, you know, I mean, if you have it turned on in that case, but according to laws, your truck is too damaged, and they will charge you a fee because your truck is too damaged. So you have to pay because your truck is shit, and then you have to pay to fix your shit truck.
Oh, by the way, I'm soon gonna go get a coffee again.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense co-op wise, because I mean, obviously, you know, it's hey, okay, I'm going the right way, but it's obviously, you use the coffee, so no time is passing. You just get a coffee. I thought that was kind of weird at first when I was playing with Evil, because it's just like, why are we just getting coffee? Why aren't we sleeping? Like, it would make sense if we were both. Usually, we always went at the same time. We always stopped at the same place and rested. So it would make sense
Yeah,
to pass
that
time
makes sense.
then. It would have made sense to pass time if we were both doing it at the same time. But no, we both got coffee. Like, huh?
Like 5 days later, like I'm fine. I promise I'm fine. Like,
It's like,
I think
have you
you have
watched
a problem.
Futurama? Like, I don't watch much of it. God damn it. Well, that was your fault.
No, stuck behind a fucking truck.
Well, I hit somebody because I merged into the lane, and they're idiots and got too close to me. So fuck that guy. I got a crash vehicle offense.
That's basically what the game is.
Yeah,
But
but
yeah,
anyway.
I hope I have big hopes for Dying Light 2. But the issue is it's not too hyped though at the moment, which is kind of good.
Well, I
They're
mean,
not like
yeah, it's not too high, but at the same time, that trailer really hyped stuff up, at least when it comes to me. Because I mean, it's just like there's
yeah, but
plenty there.
it's like a good thing like they don't do like a lot of companies does and make it super fucking fancy and be like, oh my god, look at this like
Well, I'll tell you
I give
this:
it
the presentation is a very good one in my opinion, because it's like they have a complete set where it's just like all the props and everything look like they basically have it look exactly like they're on a rooftop. They're on top of a roof, like on a rooftop from the game. Because I don't know if they're using like a chroma studio or if they're using what the Mandalorian did. I forget what it's called, but it's like they have actual monitors in the background that is like of the environment, so it looks real, and they have the actual lighting of it, so the lighting is great. All the props are set up nicely. It looks like they're literally just sitting in the game. So I'm just like, I like that. It's a good presentation. Looks good.
I need a gas station
Yeah, but
or a resting place right now.
I could probably use a resting place here soon. I think I passed a few.
Oh, I'm near one right now. Thank
Yeah,
you.
but I mean, there's a lot going on. I mean, I don't know.
Is there any other major game coming out this year?
I don't know.
I don't think so. Like not at least like major. It's like
Hmm. Halo is supposed to come out. The new Halo this year. I know that. That was delayed to this year. So,
what was the other game that was meant to come out this year that got delayed? It was
well,
another game I
it's not
think.
that I don't know if any game got delayed from this year. Like I just know that a game that was delayed last year and got pumped into here, which again, Halo. I know Cyberpunk is supposed to get the next gen update sometime this year. So, uh,
Hmm.
the new Destiny expansion is supposed to show up later, near fall. I don't know. Which, oh yeah, speaking of which, I mean, well, we'll talk about that in a bit, but oh yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That was the other topic. Ooh, that's gonna be a fun one in a minute. Okay, so, hmm,
It's with great communication. He has a topic I don't know what it is.
it's okay. We'll get to that in a minute. Okay, we got that. So I'm just looking at other stuff when it comes to boop. Dying Light 2. Oh yeah, there's paragliding now, so you can jump off a roof and just paraglide down.
I think I saw something.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
think it was
think
in
I
the main
saw something
trailer,
about
but or in the first trailer, but yeah, I mean that actually was like really nice. I like the idea of just like jumping down paraglide from place to place.
that. Kind of makes it a little bit like Just Cause
Yeah, I was thinking more
rather
Breath of
than
the Wild, but
fucking
that's because
jump
I've never
off.
played Just
Have,
Cause. I have all four, but
haven't you played a
never
little
played.
bit like? Haven't you played some?
I've never played Just Cause. I have all four. Not played one. Not a single. I buy games for the collection purpose at this rate because it's like, hey, I got them. I can play them. But am I?
So you're basically wasting money on games.
No, I'm gonna play them. It's just like I have other games I want to do. I mean, sure, I want to play those games too, but it's priorities of what I want to do.
So how's your Zelda series going?
Well, I started the first game yesterday, day before.
Yeah,
Uh,
I don't know. No, yesterday I think. Because
was it
I was
yesterday?
asleep. I
I don't
think
remember
so.
that. You can buy.
Because you
Okay.
messaged me and asked me about the name, and I was asleep.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I could bypass this way station. Thank God. Uh,
I can bypass this wasted bitch.
yeah, I can. So, haha. But yeah. Okay. So the
Anyway,
first, it's a fucking doozy. Oh, that is what happened. I'm actually hold on. I'm looking at my keyboard. I just noticed. Yeah, synapses turned off. Huh. That's something. I was saying because
well,
whenever synapses turned on, it there is a chroma profile for American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck, so it actually has like actual stuff going on, like a button that can be pushed. Like let's say cruise control is C, so whenever I push it on my controller, it'll light up blue, saying that it's turned on. So I like that. I like having that, but since my internet went down, it crashed. I don't have that on right now. When I get to like a rest zone or gas or something, I'll go turn it back on. Anyway, Zelda. So yeah, Wind Waker, as you know, was pissing me off. And honestly, it got the way I go with games is that whenever something is like a little annoying, even just a little bit, or if it's like very annoying, or I don't know, I just like feel like I'm getting really bored right there at the end, it really makes it hard to come back. And Wind Waker is one of those where it's like, I don't want to have to go through all the damn trouble of going back and finding these damn wallets, which sure, I have a guide and I can just go look through that. But I mean, do that crap and, you know, get 3,000 rupees or whatever, pay off Tingle, find the statues to ease the paying off Tingle, whatever. I think it's actually 5,000. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it's literally 5,000. It's 3,000 in the remake.
you're playing the GC version, right?
I'm playing the GameCube. I think that's 5,000 and it's 3,000 in the Wii U. So it's
Yeah,
bullshit.
because I remember you complaining about it a lot.
Yeah, I
Like, why
complained
is
about
it
it because
cheap?
it's your fault. I literally asked which version should I play. I could play both at pretty good performance, and you said, and I was like, I even have a Wii U next to me, so I could play it that way. And you said, no, just play the GameCube version. Like, okay, that's your fault that I have to pay more money now. And in the game, by the way, in the
But
GameCube
your
version, their
Tingle
Triforce
needs
charts
what the fuck
in
ever is
hold on,
thinking.
in the GameCube version, the Triforce charts to find them. In the Wii U, it's the Triforce pieces. You just get them. So you see how it pisses me off that I'm like, really should have played the remake.
Oh, he's blaming me for his
Because you told me to. I went to you for
what?
like that. I'm like, I I know you couldn't have predicted that because you haven't played it yourself in that case, but
I only played the GC version because
yeah.
I don't own a Wii U, never have owned one.
And your computer sure as
So
hell can't, do that. So no, can't use the computer to emulate. But anyway, that's my huge spiel on that. So I decided I was gonna take a break on Wind Waker. I'm like, I don't want to deal with this right now. I will come back, probably when I get back to it in the order. But other than that, I don't feel like it. So I'm like, screw it. And I remember a while ago I made a poll asking what should I do, what next Zelda game should I play. People said Ocarina of Time. So I was gonna do that. But then I thought about it, because I actually have this 4K texture pack for it, which would make it look amazing. It does. And everything else. I would do that. Problem. I have played the game so many damn times, and we've been doing, which we need to continue, randomizer streams on it.
yeah.
And playing the original game just feels like it would get stale and boring to me. I don't know why it does, but that's how I feel. So I'm just like, I don't really want to do this. I'm gonna go play all the games in order. So I started with the first Zelda.
No, but that comes the question then: how is it release date or is it just is it
release,
like
release, like release order, not the date, order. Like the order the game's released. That's how I'm playing it.
Yeah, so basically release date then.
I guess, yeah,
Release
but
date order. Isn't it
like,
like few games coming out the same year?
yeah, like Seasons and Ages, I think those came out at the same time. I'll just like play those
Check
in
out which
the
came out
order I prefer.
first and do that one first.
I mean, if they came out the literally same day, because for some reason Zelda decided to pull a Pokemon, then, you know. What? No, not radio player. What the hell are you doing? I said turn off the car. Thank you. Go get the coffee. Jesus Christ. Alright. Anyway,
Yeah.
I played the first Zelda game. Oh boy. That game is very unforgiving. Very unforgiving. It is considered very lucky, especially according to Hazama, who is apparently the local expert. I say local, consider it's the only person I know, it's the only person who came to the chat who had like a bunch to say about it. Who knows a lot, and you know, he agrees that yeah, it's a very hard game, and you basically can't go one screen without getting hurt, and if you do, then it's like, hey, you lucked out. It's very hard.
You cheated, you bastard.
The first game is like the Dark Souls of Zelda's. One of. It's like a 2D.
I mean, I think it's like it
There's a few
becomes
of
like
them.
I think that's like it's like it was new at the time. It was like
I mean, that was a lot of like old Nintendo games. Oop, I'm at the mute mic here in a minute.
yeah.
But
Isn't like a lot of old games a little bit like unforgiving?
yeah, I mean that's just how it was. Oops. That's a shitty one. Turn off the window wipers. Okay.
We do
But-
this.
I mean, like I said, like basically a lot of old Nintendo games and some Super Nintendo, all that kind of
it's
stuff. Like they were all
65,
that
maybe
way.
I should slow down a little bit.
Hmm.
Oh, 65, okay. I was driving 80,
Nice.
and I was like, why am I passing everything?
Yeah, I mean, you got that. It's just very difficult. I mean, the first dungeon, not too bad. I mean, he kept wanting to lead me to different areas, like, hey, go get this heart piece, go get this stuff first. Like, okay. So yeah, sure, I did.
Hard
And
pieces I can see could be good if it's a hard game.
good and bad. I will explain why in a minute. But you have what is it? I can go faster now. Okay, so first dungeon, not too bad. I got a boomerang and a bow. I did not get arrows. I had to buy arrows. I could not get them myself. The other thing is I had to buy bombs, and he kept telling me that no, you do not need to buy bombs. You can just get them off of the blue sprite characters. Like anyone that has a blue sprite, those will drop bombs at a like low RNG. So, or I guess technically it's a high RNG because it's, what would you call that? Where it's basically it's like low chance you get it. Would be low RNG.
It would be low then if it's.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so
I
Base-
would be that is a high probability. It's like
yes, it was a low probability of getting it, and I was like, you know, I'm not getting it. I am like killing everybody. I kept questioning it. Like, I don't see it happening. I don't think it's gonna happen. He's like, no, that's how it works. You don't need to buy it. I'm like, I don't know, man. I have enough rupees. I'm just gonna go buy it. I go buy it, and the first enemy I kill has a bomb, and I'm like, it probably only happened because I bought the bombs. He's like, no, that was just your luck. Like, that was just your RNG. It just happened then. I'm like, well, if that's the case, I just wasted
but
money.
It's always like that. You grind for something for long and then but like, okay, I didn't get it. I'm gonna go buy it instead. Then you go to the place you're meant to go, and then you find the same enemy that you were grinding to get an item, and then you kill it and you get that item. You're like, really? That's how you're gonna play me?
Yeah. So I mean, we got that. I'm not gonna do like a step by step of everything I did, but I'll just mention that. Second dungeon comes around. It's a little annoying, I'll admit. It's kind of annoying in a lot of areas.
Dungeons in most of this game is annoying.
Obviously, now here's the funny thing. The first dungeon, it took me a few tries, obviously, because the last boss and the way the health system works, which I'll explain again in a minute. Or I never did, so I'll explain it. But Basically, obviously, if you have full hearts, you can shoot a laser out of your sword. That's like the main premise of the first game. So I had to try to keep getting full hearts to get that. And finally I do. And it's a breeze because you just have to sit in the middle of the room, like on the left wall, in the middle, and just keep throwing the swords, like sword lasers. You'll kill it, no problem. That's fine. The second boss, I literally just put a bomb, just one bomb. He dead. He fucking died with one bomb. That boss, I'm like, oh,
That's just depressing.
like that's wow. And then the third
Did you
boss,
have any issues with the whole? Did you have issues with the dungeon in general beforehand? And then the
yeah,
boss comes up and you like
it's like,
go kill him with one finger. You're like,
oh, right. Yeah, but I mean, you
like
have that, and then the third dungeon comes around, and I don't. That was a very annoying dungeon. Like, I got extremely pissed off in that dungeon. Like, holy hell, I got pissed off because it just was the worst. Actually, no, the second dungeon, I didn't kill him with a bomb. I killed him with a one-hit sword after the bomb. Which I'll explain that is that he wanted me to go get another sword that was found. What the hell is happening here? I don't know. Hold on. Oh no, that was fine. Okay, so found this other sword, which is called the white sword. Much more powerful than the wooden one, as you would imagine. And yeah, it was just basically bomb, one hit kill, done. And it's like, oh, that's sad and funny and depressing. Jesus Christ.
wait, so you get like an overpowered weapon like early
Yeah,
game.
you can go get it whenever you want. Like any item, you just go get. You can go to any dungeon you want at any time. You can go to any item and pick it up whenever you want at any time. It's whatever you want to do. It's just that enemies in those areas might be hard, but you can just go do it. So you can go
So
get that
you
white
went
sword,
and
no
get the
problem.
fucking best sword in the game and then
Second
just like,
best, I think. Because there's a magical sword that I haven't gotten, so I imagine second best.
I mean, people says that the mod sword is the best sword in the world, but I'm just gonna say I feel like it's an overrated sword. I'm just
Well, I
saying.
mean, it's a good sword, yeah, but I mean, obviously the giant one's better.
Yeah,
You know, the
like
big Goron sword, yeah, that one. Like, that one's better, because obviously it's... I mean, it's a fetch quest. You have to fetch, like, a bunch of different crap in order to craft this thing. So, obviously, that's better. While the
yeah,
Master
but
Sword is literally a plot device. You'll get it no matter what. The only game where that isn't a plot device is Breath of the Wild. But, or, there might be more, but I mean, that I know of, because it's like... That you have to get, like, 13 hearts for, I think. And you just get it. You just go up and pick it up. You don't even need to get it. It's not needed.
isn't that the only sword in the whole game that's unbreakable? Also,
It's not okay. That's the thing. It does not break, but it does have a usage. So it does have a durability in the sense that it has a charge. So you can use it a number of times. Then it'll be like the Master Sword has a needs to recharge, and you can't use it during that time. So it's still the same thing,
ooh.
but it will not break. So you can just get it back once it's charged and use it again.
So it's a better weapon in that sense that it doesn't actually break. It just
Yeah.
needs to
It
like
also has
recharge.
the laser mechanic where you use the use the button for throwing a sword, but instead of throwing the sword, you throw a laser. So that works too. Which people have modded in the
What is
game where
this
that laser it
viewpoint?
does crazy stuff. What?
What's a viewpoint?
I don't know. But
I don't know either.
yeah, first game, it's a bitch. And I hate it. But I'm gonna play through it. Because for one, it's an NES game. Those were not made to be long. They may be difficult, but they're not made to be long. They're not gonna be that long. So it's okay. Because a lot of these games they expect you to beat in one sitting. I mean, this one probably not because it had a battery in it, and you know you need a battery in order to save, like do save progress and everything. So yeah, no, they probably expect it to be a bit longer than most, but still, it shouldn't be that long. I still love
Do
that
you
there's
think
a
you can
glitch.
complete?
I still love that there's a glitch in first dungeon, where if you enter the dungeon and then immediately leave and come back in, all the doors in the dungeon are unlocked. Like that, you don't require a key for any of the doors in that first dungeon. It's just like what?
That's kind of funny.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll probably beat it
I'm
in
in New
a couple.
Mexico.
I don't know where I am right now. I'm nowhere near.
I'm in Gallup.
I'm close to Flagstaff or whatever that says. Close to, but I'm not going there. But yeah. Oh, it's raining. Okay.
Yeah,
Raining at night.
it's
That's
raining
worse.
here too.
I think it's just world, just global. Like
Yeah, but does it have to rain all over the world? Like
convoy, man, and it's a beta, so you know.
yeah.
Maybe it's a giant storm. But
I mean, if we are in Arizona, if I'm still in Arizona, actually no, I think this one was in the middle, so I'm actually in New Mexico. I don't like that. I don't like being in a place I've never been in. Yeah, I'm at the border of New Mexico. Between New Mexico and... Oh yeah, you're not too far from Camberda.
yeah. But yeah, like I said, I imagine what you were trying to say before is, you know, if I think I'm going to be done soon with the game, and yeah, I think maybe 1 to 2 more, maybe 3.
Yeah.
Parts, so it shouldn't be too bad. I mean, I'm on the 4th dungeon. Like I've already beat the 3rd one. That's the last thing I did in that first one, so I beat 3 dungeons, and
How
there
many
are a
dungeons
total
is
of
there in
8.
the game?
So I'm almost
So
halfway.
maybe 1 or 2 more episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have
Which
a
kind of makes
complete
sense.
map telling me where everything is. I mean, it's literally in the Discord images of my server. So if you go to the images, like it's there. So
Should we
I have
add
everything
that?
telling
By the way, talking about or Zelda in general, like talking about game. Maybe we should mention that we're gonna start. We started a little bit of a sketch now, also for once.
Yeah, we
But
have
you know,
trying to start a schedule, which is like I mean, okay, it doesn't have to be one per week of a collab. It could be more, but it's just mainly along with your schedule. Usually, you only fit in like, you know, us doing a collab once, and you have other stuff every other day, and one of
yeah,
those days you take a break,
and also I need to
or 1 to 2.
sleep.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna take up more of your time. In that case, I'm
Yeah,
gonna give you more
and
sleep.
then also the second part is that you have a tendency to not always either be available.
Yeah, that's
We
for
kind of
2
get
reasons.
stuck in
1,
that.
I could be really damn tired. 2, my little sister likes to, like, basically bother me the entire time. And, well, I say bother me, that sounds mean, but I'm just saying, like, you know, she likes to come in here and everything and lay in here while she watches cartoons till she falls asleep. So, it could be a while on those
Oh
days.
my god, a red light. Oh, you.
Welcome to America. There's a red line around
Yeah,
every turn.
So basically,
But,
at the moment, I think our schedule is like, well, this is
okay.
beginning technically is TNA. Then we said the four. Was it the force next
The
week?
Force was next because you wanted to. I mean, you know, you got it, and we were talking about doing it. That's cool.
Yeah. Which means until we complete, like, I think the story in that game,
Yeah.
that's gonna be like one of the major games we do.
That's gonna be a pretty long one. We got that. I mean, it's not gonna be too long because I already know the beats. I don't know where every item is. It's an easy lookup, but we don't have to do that. But I know obviously where the end game is. That's obvious. It's a giant crater. So all you really need is a katana, the scuba diving gear. Let's see.
Also, do you need to find all the pieces of Timmy's toy also, whatever his name is?
You do not. I don't think. You do need a card. Like I don't know where to get that. Like there's a card to unlock one of the doors down there. But
Okay, I have an issue. I'm stuck at the red light again.
oh yeah. Yeah. But there's like stuff like that. Ooh, wow, I'm going way too fast. Okay. It's hard to see out right now because it's so dark. That's one thing I hate
It
about
could
this.
be
Like,
because it's like
realistically, this
11.
is not how this works. I mean, right now, yes, but it's like that entire time, it's like, oh, there's no lights. Like, there would be freaking street lights and or like lights along the roads. It's not that damn dark realistically. You have to put freaking lights on the roads, or at the very least, you have the reflective bits on the road. But not.
Okay, it's interesting.
Well, I mean, I don't know about other places, but at least here, like we have reflective bits on the middle of like the yellow lines. Like you have those to at the very least see more. But I don't know. But yeah, schedule wise, we fit in a few things. I forget what comes after Forest. I don't know if I put Halo after that or something else.
Satisfactory, I
Oh,
think.
Satisfactory. Then I said Halo, which that could be replaced. It's
Either
just that's
Halo
an idea.
and then Monster Hunter, I think.
Yeah, it was Halo,
Would
then
be
Monster.
there.
The reason why I put Monster Hunter at the end is because we just did Monster Hunter. So I was like, there's no point
Yeah,
putting that earlier.
yeah. That's what I'm thinking about too. Also, should we add in Ocarina of Time randomizer into the mix, or should we have that
I
special
mean,
extra random game?
it might need to be added there, but yeah. 'Cause that was kind of a big thing when it came to most of what we did there. Oh god, that's right there at the damn entrance. You serious?
What
One of
did you do?
those. I'm doing a where do you want it? Like I am parking these trailers,
Oh, I'm doing the same.
but I'm saying like this one is
Th-
right at the entrance. It's like, oh,
Those are annoying,
yeah, it's like
especially if it's a
right
small
there.
fucking parking lot or whatever, and you're like,
God,
oh
no,
yeah,
no, that's
you're
going too
gonna do
fast.
that to me? Yeah, but yeah. Because Ocarina of Time is probably one of our bigger game we did for a long time.
Yeah,
We just have such trash luck when it comes to that game, though.
we really do. I don't even remember anything of the last seed. I don't remember a damn thing. Like we can continue that run, obviously, but I don't remember anything from it.
Yeah, I think we could because I think we were gonna stop, but then we figured out something, and then we continued, and we.
I just don't remember.
Where do I?
So who knows what happened?
I mean,
Turning
could you
too
just
far
go
right.
back and check what happened?
I mean, yeah, obviously you can just go around and look. That's whatever. But
But yeah, basically, so every second week is gonna be a game, and then the other week is gonna be TNA.
yeah. So it's just like it's
Or
an alternating weeks. So 1 week
yeah,
game, another week TNA. And as
yeah,
for if we do this during, we have trucker editions. I don't see that happening regularly. It's just like a special thing, just for the hell of it.
yeah.
But if we feel
Maybe
like it, like
once.
if it's like one of those days where we're not feeling like just talking, we feel like doing something. It's like, but we need a
Yeah,
TNE to
because
come
this is
out.
good because
Then this is
it
fine.
still comes in conversation wise because I feel like that's the issue. It's like this time I felt like we didn't have too much stuff, but we had the Sonic stuff, we had
Yeah, we
Dying
have like
Light.
3 topics, mostly 3 scheduled topics. The rest just
What was
being
the third one?
the third one. Okay, the
Oh yeah,
third
the
one I
fan game.
dropped. Yeah, the third one I'm just dropping because it's like, you're right. We kind of already talked it to death, really. So it's like meh.
Yeah, we have like fan games. We always are like.
I mean, it makes
So
sense.
I had an argument about people with this like. Yeah. Oh, let's actually talk about. Actually, I'm gonna tell you about the argument I have with someone that it's supported Nintendo's ways to like instead of doing cease and desist that they fucking basically sue people for making a fan game.
I mean, they do cease and desists. They do that.
Yeah, but like, and someone argued that when they take it to court because they didn't wanna take it down, I'm like, do you want someone to that makes a good game have to pay a lot of cash
Yeah, hold on.
instead of getting hired? Like, there's one thing, and their argument is like, oh, they shouldn't hire everyone that does a good that does a game that's better than their own, like why not that you're just gonna improve their game? Because if a game is better than the original, what is you know the developer for the original has done something wrong. And maybe you need some fresh eyes, like a fan's eyes for that.
Yeah, and
Hello? You just went quiet.
well, I had to mute for a sec because somebody was talking to me. But I mean, I heard most of what you said.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you got that. Uh, there we go.
I mean, I get that you can't hire like everyone that does that, but like
I mean, I wouldn't
it's
say
better.
I don't believe in that whole thing of like Nintendo hire this man, like kind of shit. Like, no, you don't need to do that. That's no, it's kind of stupid to say, but you know, you have that, and people go a little
No,
bit
but
too
they
crazy when it comes to it. I
defended
mean,
it like the
there's
actual
goods and
company.
bads to all of this, obviously.
Yeah.
There's goods and bads to, like all of like both sides of stuff to take. Like you want to have like this whole thing on this side, that whole thing. Fuck, there is not a damn. Okay.
There's
All
no
right.
damn.
There's no. Yes, there's no damn. No, I mean there's not a whatever here. Hold on. Let me see if there's any other Mexico. Oh wait. There's one to Mexico. One. I only have one thing to Mexico. It goes to Los something. Whatever that says. I can't read. Cruces? I don't know. I guess I'll take that job, because then I'll be in New Mexico.
I can't help you with that one, sadly, because I can't open a proper map. I'm at Albuquerque right now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go pick this one up. Okay, but yeah, I mean when it comes to all of that, it makes sense and everything. It just God, I lost my damn
I
train
just
of
hate
thought.
when people defend like people saying that they should sue everyone that doesn't listen. Like
Okay,
that's not
the
gonna.
problem with that, the problem really with that is that they're idiots in the sense of suing. Like you're just thinking like, oh yeah, they need to sue because they need to protect their IP. They need to do that. That's a good thing. We should have companies sue when it comes to fan games. Like Nintendo's in the right on that. Like, no, because you are suing somebody hundreds of thousands of dollars who is just a fan. Like in that sense, like they are not someone who has the kind of money to dish out in court. They don't
Yeah,
have that kind of
and
money.
maybe they sit in and
And
probably sit in their mom's basement or something. And like
who knows?
doesn't
Well,
afford
I
much.
mean, maybe, but I'm just saying, like, in general, it's like, I don't know. You can't say that because it's like, you, not everyone's going to have that money, and pretty much everyone who makes a fan game does not have that kind of money. So cease and desist is the best way to go because it's just,
Yeah.
hey, stop doing this. It's like, okay, they got an official legal letter saying, stop it. Like, cut the shit. Like, okay, that's all you need. Like, a lot of people will literally drop the conversation right then and there because they do not want to have a court battle because that will cost them a ton that they cannot afford.
Yeah. And if you go up against Nintendo, that is basically just built
That's
for.
a death sentence, pretty much, because
Yeah,
they're
like any
very
big
expensive,
company, they
very
have
big company.
lawyers.
Yeah, they have plenty of lawyers. You're not gonna win against like all the lawyers if you're getting challenged by that. I mean, obviously you have the type of lawyers, I forget what they're called, but the type of lawyer where it's just like, you know, they'll where they don't charge you anything unless you win. Like there's a specific term for that, but there's that kind of
Is it
lawyer
that what
where
a public defender is basically?
no, no, it's not that. I mean, a lot of them will still charge you, but I mean, there's just that kind that just basically it's like, you know, they won't charge you a single thing unless you win the case, which is taking a giant risk on their behalf. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, but often if they often have a, I think those lawyers also have like a high win rate. So
It depends.
I feel like those lawyers that does it, they do it because they know if even if they lose,
that person. The thing is, like, if they're gonna lose, then obviously the lawyer knows they're not really gonna get paid it, and it's just gonna like be a very terrible thing for the. Because I mean, obviously, that person is who's getting the lawyer is trying to avoid paying a ton of money, so if
Yeah,
they
and
have to pay to lose, then it's like still the same thing as if they were just getting sued, because they're gonna get sued for the money and also for uh, the lawyer expense. So it's like if they won,
true.
they could ask for some money in return in some case, like a counter sue in some way if they want it. Then the lawyer could take that expense. Be like, hey, they'll
Yeah.
get paid from that one. I don't know why
Yeah.
we're talking about legal talk right now. Like went straight
I
into
don't know
that, but
either. I love actual. It's so fun watching lawyer series. I
I
love
I
those kind of
don't
series.
really I don't like a lot of lawyer series because there's a certain content creator that pretty much everyone knows who it is, but who's a lawyer, and ever since I started watching that guy, every law series is awful because it's not real. None of it is realistic. It's all very bad. And there's a lot of stuff that's like either broken or not because I mean, for one thing, there's always in like a legal drama show where it's like they go up to the like I think it's called the pool. I don't remember what it is, but so that when you walk up to the jury or walk up to the defendant, if you do that without asking permission, the bailiff will tackle you. Like that is what they're there for. They will seriously tackle if you try that, and every legal drama just does it anyway, and they don't have a single tackle. So it's like that's not realistic. And I know it's a show; it's not supposed to be realistic. But if you're gonna have a legal drama that's like trying to be, it's like yeah, okay, be a little real. Like try to research
I
before you
feel like
like start doing
Drunk and
stuff.
Bash is a good series though because it's like comedic side instead. Like
I guess.
they don't really take them as lawyers. They don't take the law serious. They are like they can just they can do anything to
Hmm.
if they know they're right. They can go to the length to be like even show how dumb or how it happened.
Right. Well, there's plenty of that, and
One episode they bring like a fucking tank of water for some
whether that's
reason.
kind of like it's not really ruined for me, but I know it's all terrible. I mean, it's supposed to be like a combination of the U.S. and Japanese legal systems. Phoenix Wright, like the Phoenix Wright games, like it's supposed to be a combination of both of them. So you're gonna get rules from Japan and some rules from the U.S. system too. But one of the things where it's always just like I have this piece of evidence that I will now submit to the court or whatever. It's like I have this like you don't actually do that. You're not supposed to submit it then and there. It's supposed to be already submitted, and they're
I
supposed to have
think
people
they
like
can
the
do
judge
that
and
at
everything look up.
certain times, though. I think
Yeah, I
it
mean if they're trying to
depends.
reintroduce like stuff like that, but I'm saying like every other piece of evidence is supposed to already be there, like the main pieces of the case. When in general, a lot of the shows and Phoenix Wright in the start of the case, like I submit this, like that's already there though. That's like the murder weapon. You're submitting the murder weapon as evidence when it should have already been.
Like,
It's
yeah,
like
by the
you
way, I have the
know.
murder weapon. Why do you have a murder weapon again?
Like
Like,
I get
why
it
do
if
you
like
have?
the prosecution side's like the detective or the police like got the weapon and gave it to the prosecution to take in, or they brought it in.
Yeah,
Technically that's the
because they
police
could
handing it
have
in, so it's
it,
technically the better way, but still.
because they may have it still in evidence because
Yeah, like they have it in evidence lockup and they just bring it in, but point is it's meh. Anyway.
Yeah, that makes sense. But like, hey, I have the fucking murder weapon. Like, why do you have the murder weapon? Did you kill the guy?
Well, I'm sure no one's gonna ask that. That'd be very very accusatory. I don't
Like,
know, but
did you kill the guy? Because why would you have the murder weapon if you're not the? I mean, again, if it's the prosecution having the murder weapon, that would make sense. But if it's like the lawyer or the
the
defendant,
defense, yeah.
you're
The
like, why
defense
do you?
attorney. Okay, it's either the defense attorney or the plaintiff attorney.
I
That's
think it's
another
like
thing I
both.
recently. No, it's they're technically both, but I mean, basically, it's some recently I figured out. I'm like, oh, did not know that. Uh, the whole guilty and not guilty thing, that or guilty and innocent, That is only in criminal trials. Didn't know that. Because if it's not a criminal trial, then you don't say that. It is liable or not liable otherwise. So if you're looking to get a sum of money, in this case, like why we were saying the Nintendo stuff, you do not say guilty, not guilty. Obviously, you would just say you are liable, and in that case, it's not a defense attorney, it's a plaintiff, I think, or it's not a defendant, it's a plaintiff. So, still defense, but I mean, point taken.
I think a good series to watch is Bull. Because they use that actually not liability in one episode. I don't remember which one, but it was like, I think it was a suit, like someone sued someone and.
I mean, it's not hard to look this up. It's just like there's a. Yeah, it's not hard to look this up. It's just like, you know, for shows like that, there is a show that literally did that though, where it's like they were talking about like liable for damages or for all this other stuff, but instead they said, you know, they found the defendant guilty, and it's like, you're not supposed to say that. And it was a judge saying it, so it's like, no.
I either go from Santa Fe back to California, or
I'm coming to New Mexico, so hold on.
Where are you going to in New Mexico?
Las Chesis, I forget what it said, something like that. Las Chesis, I don't know. It's over there. What in the world is this angle? Wait, did I go over? Oh, I go over. Okay.
Las Cruces.
Cruces, that was it. Like, I couldn't remember it. Oh, so it's not Che. There isn't a Che in, whatever, in Spanish. I think. Pretty sure there isn't a CH. I don't remember. It's been too long.
Yeah.
I know there's technically not a K. Because C and K are the exact same thing, so they just don't use it. Like, why would you?
I don't have a job.
Ooh, roundabout.
I have a job to Arizona, Phoenix.
I mean, I'm just coming to New Mexico. I'm trying to get there so I can, like, get the locations down.
Yeah, that's good too. I think I'm gonna go to Socorro. Whatever it's called.
I mean, you could just go around. Oh, fuck you. You shouldn't have been driving. You can go.
But yeah, oh yeah. That part about liability, like that's like laws are weird.
Oh wow, he's double trailing. He has 2 trailers hitched on there.
Ooh, I hate double trailer missions.
It's like super long.
I hate that war. I need to go take a coffee again.
I think I need to in a minute. But back to what we were originally going on, because you know, yeah, Nerd Ensemble. The whole deal is rambling. That is our entire shtick. We ramble.
Like normally, in the beginning we had a schedule. Now we
just talk. It just happens. So, what we were talking about before, again, you know, Nintendo doing their thing. I guess I'll go ahead and bring up what I was going to when it came to fan game and everything. The only thing I was really going to mention is that there are people who obviously think that, I mean, most people are on the side of, like, you know, when it comes to a fan game, it should stay. But then there's the other side that's like, no, you know, just if it's a fan game, it's like taking the assets or like leeching off of the stuff Nintendo does to make their own game or whatever. It's like, you know, telling people be original. It's like, no, I mean, it's not really how it works with a fan game. I mean, sure, yeah, they could be original, but the point of the fan game is obviously you love the game and everything. You know, you love those games and everything. You want to make your own, like, deal with it. I'm tired. I can't really talk or form good sentences right now, but my point being, you kind of get it. But I don't know. I mean, like you were saying, of how people were saying, you know, Nintendo should sue and all that stuff. It's just like, no. No, no, no. Don't do that.
I can see it if it. I can say this if they don't listen to this
Okay.
cease and desist.
What I think, yeah, if they don't listen to the cease and desist, or if they're that much of assholes and try to get you to pay for the game that you are clearly making a fan game of, you should not monetize off of the game that you are fan gaming. Okay, it depends. It depends. So the game itself, that should not have to be paid money. That's not how that works. That'd be bad. In the case
Yeah.
of Pokemon Revolution Online, which that's another thing we might need to get back to at some point or another. Been a while. But okay, that game. Yeah. Okay. When it comes to that
We'll be
game,
talking about fan games.
so with that game, it has what is it? Again, my brain is like shutting down, so it doesn't know what it's talking about. What's the microtransaction starts with a C? Cosmetics. It has like cosmetics and everything, like mounts and different outfits and all this other kind of stuff. That in a way I see as fine to get money off of, because technically that's your own stuff. That's your own bits that you're throwing into it that can cost money, I guess, because you can't pay for coins to do that. You just pay for the coins. You don't pay for anything else. Like you can pay for coins to get more, and then spend it that way. I don't know if you can buy actual stuff with real money otherwise, but you got that. You can do that.
I think the coins is that like you buy the coins and you use the coins in.
Yeah, I mean that's like how a lot of stuff is like in that case, and obviously the battle pass system in every game now. But
yeah, which I hate.
Yeah, same. I don't know who started that, but them's a bitch.
Wasn't Fortnite the first one with that? Or was it
Maybe?
it was either Fortnite or PUBG, I think.
I don't think PUBG had one. Did PUBG have one at the time?
I don't know. That's what I'm thinking is either the
I think it's Fortnite that did it first. Like I had Fortnite that did it. Destiny came across it later, and then Call of Duty started ramping up with it. So now Halo has one. Okay, Halo has one, but it's not entirely that way. Like you have paid, like okay, I don't know if you can actually pay for season points, but you get it through like doing challenges and leveling up. So you have that system, which I guess makes sense.
I think Fall Guys did that too. It's not like you don't pay for the battle pass, you just complete games.
Yeah, you just play. But you have that, and there is now an exchange system where it's still season points. You use them and you do other crap. I don't know. It's I don't understand it.
Yeah, I like that when it's a free battle pass because that makes sense. Because why would I want to
pay for I hate the whole system where it's like, hey, free players, you get this limited trash, and then if you pay, you get all this really good stuff. I'm like, no, not a fan. I notice I'm hunching over.
What is a viewpoint?
Yeah, I hate it. But I don't know, you got that, and to my other point though, it's just like, yeah, if it's like that, you have cosmetics and everything that you pay for, I think it's fine as long as you're not having to pay for the main game. But I don't see the problem with I don't actually see the problem with a fan game. It's like, it's trying to just be a love letter to something. It's like, that is what it is. It's just like, hey, you're making this game, it shows you love the original series, and you just want to take take a spin at making something related to that series because you like it so much. Like a lot of the Zelda stuff, for example. I mean, sure, if it's the main game and you're just making another version of that main game and has the full thing in it, yeah, it's not great. Like a lot of the Zelda stuff, like the Zelda 1 remakes and all that, like the 3D one, which is cool, but if it's the full game, then no. At least when it came to...
I wonder if they're going to do with emulations right now. Because that's
emulation...
I think Nintendo's really against emulation. At least...
Well, there's nothing they can do in some cases, but other cases, yes, they can. But, ooh, I'm yawning in real life, too. I just yawned in game, and I yawned in real life. There's a rest stop up here. I'm taking it.
I need a rest stop, too, and I can't find one. I'm driving north,
Okay.
and
There's one like right here, so I'm gonna take that and also get some gas if I can. But uh goddamn, now what am I talking about? I keep losing my damn train of thought all the damn time. Yeah, when it comes to one of the Zelda fan game that I like that got taken down, which I'm just like, damn it, it was completely open source in the sense that every what was it?
you could mod it
Like,
as you wanted, basically.
well, no, it wasn't in that sense. It was community driven, I would say, because everyone in the community could make stuff for the game. Like they could pop up with random sprites of enemies that they've drawn and all this other crap, and they can have uh they could just have like
So
a
they
bunch of
can
different
make
stuff.
so
Like
they
it'd be
can
great.
make it a little bit more difficult if they wanted to.
I mean, no, I'm just like sprites. I'm saying like they could just like make. I'm not saying like you could replace the sprite later. I'm saying like the development of the game was community driven. Can I not rest here? Is it because I have a trailer on my back? I can't rest here? Are you serious? Bullshit. I'm at a friggin' dealership. I guess you can't rest while you have a trailer. Here, hold on. Decouple.
Yeah, the one dealerships are broken as fuck.
Aha, now I can. I just decoupled.
I'm gonna go to Farmington really quick. I feel like
Alright.
up north. I had to drive like a mile to get. Okay, how the fuck did I get coffee out here? I'm in the middle of nowhere and I got the coffee.
Do we both get coffees? I don't know how that works.
No, so I'm in the middle of like nowhere, no houses or anything. There's only a forest. And it
Maybe
probably
you
like
have it doesn't say it had to be a hot coffee, which probably be best in that case. You probably just have a fridge, like a mini fridge in there, and you just grab yourself a coffee from in there.
iced coffee.
Yeah. Iced coffee is actually good. It's the only kind I can actually have, I
I
think.
don't drink coffee because I'm a real man.
I don't drink coffee either. I'm just saying that it's the only one I could probably have. Because the last time I had hot coffee, which wasn't hot, it was just like, warm, I threw up. So it could have just been the coffee,
Oh
but
my god, can you not break? What is this car doing? You're not even that fucking. Oh my god.
mm,
Stupid car.
yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that fan game, I mean, it's basically like, it was community developed in the sense that, they would, let's say, Dodongo's Cavern, because it was Ocarina of Time. It was a 2D version of Ocarina of Time that they were making, which a lot of people have done. Fucking car. Right into another one. Oh man, I need gas. Fuck. Oh, there's a gas station up ahead. That one basically is that say Dodongo's Cavern, because they didn't develop it yet, they never got to, or they never released a version with it in there. But basically, someone could from the random community could like make the sprite sheet, could have it animated, or like have all the sprites out for the animation, and give it to the devs, and they would take it. They would straight up take it and put those people's names in the credits. It'd be like, hey, okay, we'll use this if they liked it. So it was like that was a really cool setup. It's like they had a forum, and everybody could submit their own ideas, and whatever one they liked, they'd go for it. Like they would make it that way. Like that was cool, and it just kept going like that. And the thing about it is, it wasn't exactly Ocarina of Time because it was the 2D version, sure, but it also had a lot of random meme inserts. Like there was a point where it's like I don't understand what the fuck was going on. Like I'd have to show you because I have it somewhere, like that version, but it was like, what in the living hell is going on? Like in Ocarina of Time when you're a kid, like those like flower things that like spin around like a helicopter or whatever when they come out of the ground, like those things.
Yeah.
There's a
I
point
hate
where it's like
those.
memed out, where it's like that comes up and it's like I don't know, it's like acts like it's a helicopter or something, and for some reason Link has glasses on. He's like running around, acting like there's like a bunch of gunshots, like crazy. Like it is just like what the fuck is going on? This type of situation. Oh damn. Okay,
I'm
good. I can
driving
get down here.
45 and a 65 and you're driving slow. What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh my god.
Okay, good. All right. Keep going. Keep going. Okay. I had to freaking get off at another point because there's a gas station here. I'm like, I need the gas. Hey, that's a gas station.
And I lagged and
I know the feeling.
I
Your
don't know if
host.
anyone was like, oh my fucking god. NPCs, this is why I don't want traffic.
Yeah, well, I wanted the obstacle and also more content. Just to have you crash into like 50 different people. I've had my own share. Trust me.
Yeah,
I've had
I
my
don't
own
try
share.
to merge. It's just like random retarded bot. I'm pissed now at NPCs. This is why NPCs should be shot in game.
This is why GTA exists, so you can have your fill. But
Yeah, like I once accidentally shot Shepard in the first mission of Modern Warfare 2 remake.
God,
I
one
like
thing
I was holding a USP and then
Hmm.
I accidentally pressed the shoot button and killed him. I'm like,
Wow. Yeah, but one thing I can't
and
wait
I
for,
got
which
the
I hope is
goddamn.
still happening, is somebody's modding Modern Warfare 2 on PC, the original, so you can play co-op in it through the Special Ops, like through Spec Ops. That system, it'll use that system, but it'll have the entire Modern Warfare 2 campaign to play co-op that way. Like, I
Yeah,
really want that one.
I also got the achievement by the way for killing Shepard in the first mission.
Nice.
Like I'm like, isn't this level meant to get when I like throw a knife in his eye? No? Okay.
Oh well, you did it. um,
Like good ghosts
hmm.
don't die, everything is fine, and it's like friendly fire not holiday, like I'm pretty sure this was a friendly fire.
Yeah, but the game doesn't know that. Hmm. It's not revealed yet, so technically he's on your side. Whatever. I mean, granted, you can't just straight up say like, even if you know and you have no evidence to it, it's not like you just go kill some, like in this case, like the general of an army, and just be like,
I mean I
hey, he was
can,
planning
but
on doing
like
shit. Plus, his close subordinates were actually, his subordinates, so they were in on it too. So if you did that, they would still try to kill you regardless of what you said.
I feel like the only one that wouldn't do it is like McTavish,
Well, they weren't his subordinates in that case. I mean, they were, but not in that case
yeah,
of
he was
like
the leader
close
of Task
ones.
Force 141, which is
Why?
weird.
Why not? But I'm saying like by subordinates, I mean the ones that like helped him, like whenever like that stuff happened when he killed Roach and Ghost. Spoiler for anyone who hasn't played a game that came out many many years ago. So I'll say many many, but it's just like a decade ago or so.
Yeah.
More than a decade, because a decade ago
What are
was
they talking about remastering 3 yet?
Ghosts.
No, 'cause I want the third remaster also.
I mean, I'm
Oh,
sure
I'm
they will,
lagging.
but it's gonna take some time. Yeah, me too. I was.
Oh god, that's from my
That's you.
flipping.
Yeah, that's you, because you're hosting. So.
Yeah. Well, you say fuck you.
Hmm. But I don't know. I guess we're kind of done with the fan game thing because we keep rambling off into other topics. It's like, yeah, there's not much else to say.
Yeah.
One thing I remember now, my topic of trashing something. PlayStation, you assholes.
Oh my god, can you not? Bastardo!
Nah, they're gonna keep going. But yeah, PlayStation not allowing crossplay to things because they want you to pay money for that. That's something I didn't even know until I read that article about Borderlands. Like, PlayStation will mainly want you, if you want to have crossplay in your game, you have to pay them a fee. You have to pay them a fee, an extra one, I don't know how much, but basically a fee to enable crossplay in your game. Only PlayStation does that. Everywhere else is like, whatever. So, Borderlands 3, not getting a PlayStation crossplay. Or maybe it is, I don't think it is. Destiny 2, in Season 15, will have crossplay, except on PlayStation. That's not happening.
That's
For now.
perfect.
because they don't want to pay it. I mean, would you really want to? Even in general, like, you don't want to have to pay money to have to do crossplay when you could literally just do it for free. Oh my god, that's a lot of lag. But it's like, why would you want to pay this probably a hefty sum just to say, hey, I want to have your console play with other consoles? Because PlayStation is just an ignorant jerk who's just like, but you're playing on my console. I want you to play with other people on my console. I don't want you
Yeah,
playing
that's
other people.
gonna be. I think that's gonna backfire soon.
I mean, it should. I mean, it's stupid. I mean, why the hell would you even act like that? When you're being
Real,
a
real
real
gamers.
fucking idiot.
Like, I don't like Xbox. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a big fan of Xbox.
Hmm.
That's not like a secret either. Like,
I mean, it's not a
it's a
secret.
good
You say that a
game.
lot. I mean, okay. When it comes to Xbox, it just really depends. But in a lot of cases, I see the points of, like, they're quite their own jerks. But I mean, at least it's not Sony over here. Like I said, completely saying hell no to crossplay for years, and then when they get it, they now want you to, pay them money in order to give it. Like, I don't get it.
What was I doing here? What was I putting? Mark it down somewhere.
Who knows?
Was it a question mark? Is that a question mark? That's a question mark.
I
Why
don't
do?
know. Just like, I mean, that's one thing I was excited about when it came to Destiny 2. It's like, oh hey, Destiny 2 is getting crossplay. Hell yeah! Because at that point, before I read the next part, where it's like, oh hey, I can play on my Xbox finally and get like the good stuff, or play on PC, and you play on your PlayStation, which that's fine. Now, no, nope, can't do that
No, I
unless they
think
added it at a
still
later
that
date.
that's gonna. I still feel like that's gonna change really quick.
It should,
Will-
yeah. I mean, there's no way. I mean, obviously they had the backlash before of not allowing crossplay in general, and now they should have it causing it to pay.
I think the
Mine,
difference is. I think Activision doesn't need to pay though, but that's because they have the exclusive rights also with
please pull over
Activision.
vehicle
With the
inspection. Way station. Okay, so now I have to do the way station.
ha.
Well, I mean, it
Yeah,
mostly depends on what you're carrying, or, the weight of what you're carrying. Like, they're gonna wanna.
yeah. But I wonder if Activision needs to pay for the crossplay or not because
I'm sure they
they
do.
have a deal with Activision.
Ooh, that's not the right. That's not the right one. It's not the right lane. That's the pass lane. The one right next to it is the wait lane.
Good job.
Well, how was I
How's
supposed to
today
know?
otherwise driving?
Hmm.
How's your driving going?
Eh, it's something.
Like, let's not talk about it, okay?
Yeah, like I said, it's just a background element for the eyes of people.
Oh, I have a job to Las Siquiera.
Oh, well, I'm heading there. Be there eventually.
Oh my god.
Hit the fucking
But yeah,
15 miles per hour speed limit over here. It's freaking, oh yeah, I only go 15. Like, when you're exiting this place, like, it's gonna be 70 in a minute. Just, like, at least bump it up a little.
that's kind of why I kind of turned off the rules because I hate getting fined for like the 2 second thing that happens sometimes.
Yeah, I do hate where it's just like you're playing and, like, you see a sign, and instantly as it hits the sign, if you're not below that limit, even if you're slowing down in the process, it will fine you. In some
I think they
cases,
don't do.
mainly in
I
cities.
don't think they would have done that in real life because like
They won't. I mean, they notice you're slowing down for it. I mean, they're like, oh, the speed limit's lower now. I should slow down. They're gonna,
yeah,
be fine with that.
especially when it's like a drastic one where it's like say you're driving like in here we have 80 kilometers, then it's down to 50. Like that's a really drastic.
I mean, if it's like on the same highway and you're doing that, sure. But it's like, if you're trying to go on like the on ramp to something or whatever, like, to like get off at an exit, it's like, yeah, sure, you're gonna want to slow down. You're not gonna go the same speed limit up that ramp. You're obviously gonna slow down to a reasonable pace and then keep that pace, or whatever pace they set whenever you're on the actual exit. But whatever. But
Hey,
my throat is getting
don't
like
do
really
my
dry.
side.
Well, my throat's getting really dry. I've been talking a lot for the past like, I don't know, 30
And
minutes.
that's why you have a drink on your side, young man.
I do, but it's running out.
Yeah, that's what
We only
happens
have
when you're in the desert.
cans. We only have cans. We don't have bottles.
Yeah,
So,
well, see, you knew you were going to the desert and you decided to take a can with you.
oh, fuck off.
It sounds like it's your own fault in this case that you took a can instead of a.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Oh my god, fuck off! I'm
Oh
breaking
yeah.
the law here.
And I haven't even mentioned it on stream yet about it. So, for anybody randomly going, like I haven't even mentioned the actual thing. Yeah. My laptop. It's hard to see right now. I'm trying not to block my own views so, I don't crash and burn. And like, have to go and grab my laptop.
Oh my
Got
god,
it.
can you stop breaking? I hate this law about stop signs.
Yeah.
That
I don't know.
rule is so stupid. Like, you
What?
could have stopped like the stop sign where you have to stop.
Yeah, that's the other thing. It's like, if you go like 1 centimeter over that line, it's also fine. Like, hey, there's no one behind you. You can back up. You didn't run a red light. You're like, hey, there's no one behind you. There's no one like crossing right now. You can back up really quickly and just be like, okay, we're good. No, nothing's wrong here. I mean, if that's
Yeah,
not the
but then
case, then like, okay, well, I mean, sure, real life, you should be able to brake much easier. In a game, it's hard to determine when you're going to brake
yeah, and also a truck
because you don't
they
know
should
the
be.
horsepower. I mean, you don't know in game how the truck handles. You don't know how the brakes handle in game. You definitely know if you've taken your CDLs or what we call it over here for getting a truck license.
Yeah,
So, if you've
but
taken the
also it
CDL
could be that
course, you know.
like you 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 can expect to drive. You don't expect it to be like if you need to do a fast hasten brake. Also, that's also a thing that can happen. That
Yeah.
keep left and then turn left. Like no, fuck you. I'm gonna go on vacation.
The main thing I hate is 90-degree turns in this game. I hate it. Like, I'm perfectly okay with these, like, corners and curves, but I hate 90-degree turns. Like, you have to come a lot of times to a full stop just to turn. Sometimes. It depends on how fast you're going.
I don't mind. Yeah, I prefer the long way around where it's like a left turn. That oh
I'm pretty sure I'm getting close to my destination. I think.
yeah, I'm on my way down to your
Yep, I
location.
am very close. If that's the
I'm
case,
probably
I
gonna make
can
TikTok and
take a, service break, I guess, because I've been crashing into a few things. So, well, not truck-wise, trailer-wise. So, trailer's got some damage, but
oh, that's gonna cost you maybe.
not a lot of damage. It depends on it. If it's just a little bit, it's fine.
Yeah, I think it's like if it's 3%, it's
I've seen
gonna
some
take.
trailer damage, like real life, from like where I work. So, and for people who still don't know, I work security at a plant. I will not say where, obviously, because that's stupid. I ain't gonna tell you shit. Okay, green light. Good job. I didn't judge that brake correctly, so I went over the thing. When I get tired, I notice I speak English.
English?
No, English.
Okay, good to know. You speak
Whenever
English?
you don't roll the R, it's just English. That's whenever it's obviously most of the time whenever it's
Right, now I
somebody
get it.
from Japan. I'm saying for other people, like if they want to know. Usually it's for
Okay.
somebody who's Japanese who is not very knowledgeable with English, like broken English from a Japanese point of view, I think. Usually. I think it's also for Chinese too. Maybe it could just be Asian. Like every Asian language. I don't know.
I think it's
I
just
just
like
know.
poorly translated words,
Usually, yeah, it's usually poorly translated.
and it's
But
often because kanji to like Romani, I think it's called. I'm not sure, but
Ramana, thing,
yeah,
because it's
that's
kanji,
often
kana,
the issue
katakana,
because there's
and
like
Ramana.
often because Japanese and Chinese has different, and then you
Oh my
read an
fucking
English
god!
translation, it's like, aha.
Which is funny as
Oh,
hell
you
because
have
even recently
autocorrect.
I found
Uh,
out. I mean, you can go with
you have
yours real quick.
autocorrect turning chicken into children.
Funny, but for some reason, I just really figured this out. Is that in Shadow the Hedgehog in the menu, they have like a huge thing of text that's like in the menus for some reason, all English. Like it's all very broken English. It's just like very bad. It's like, how the hell did that pass through the like QC or whatever? Like how the hell did that work? God, there we go. Now I can turn. What?
Maybe
You
some
don't? Okay.
purpose
I
use
highly
missing.
doubt it's on purpose. It's just like I don't know. It's fucking weird. I'd have to like look it up to read it just to tell you, but which I can probably do while I'm waiting on you. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
I need to rest again. So I don't think this coffee thing is good for your health, by the way.
it's not. It's definitely not. What was I talking about before the English?
I don't know. French?
No. No.
Oui?
Huh? No.
Bonjour?
Quit saying stuff in a terrible French accent. Because it's not even an accent. You're just saying the words. Okay, quit saying stuff without the accent. There.
Bonjour me amos? I don't know what me
Moi.
amos mean. Me
Oh, I got
amos?
sirens. I got signs. Sirens. I crashed into that guy. I got sirens.
You don't crash into people in front of the cop.
Well, it's not my fault. I
To say
can't judge a
sorry, it was
break.
my.
Can't judge breaks.
I think the dash cam says different here.
Oh no, it's ma. That's what it is. Like if you're talking about MOIS, it's ma. Yeah, ma.
No, me is that's French for me.
Well, okay, but I'm saying like if that's the word that it's spelled, if that's the one you're trying to say, it's ma.
I don't think it's my amos. I don't think you say that.
No, I'm saying MOIS. If that's the one you're trying to say.
No, I'm saying me amos.
I don't.
M I space AMOS.
A mo? Maybe.
I don't speak French, okay?
S doesn't have a sound. I don't think. I don't think at the end S
Me
has.
amo.
I don't think S
Yeah,
is. I
maybe.
think S is silent. I
I
don't
think
know much
amos.
French. I'm going off of other people I've heard say stuff in French and a
I know a
song
guy that
that is literally
speaks French
in
paper
French.
but speaks French. I also know a guy that speaks Italian.
It's sad I know both of those two.
What?
I said it's sad I know both of those two.
What you do?
Not people, like not the people I'd imagine, but I know people who are the same way. I know a few people who know French, and I know somebody who does Italian. Not, I highly obviously highly doubt that they are the same people that we're talking about here.
No.
They're definitely not.
Well, they go. It's fun. Oh my god,
Okay, I'm
it's so
going
fun
to
because you know how I
the
always fuck with
couple.
people when they say like dumb stuff that can get taken out of context.
Uh huh.
So basically, he says he doesn't like French papers, and he says fuck the French. I'm like, why do you want to fuck the French if you don't like them?
Wait, do you say why do you want to fuck the French if you like them?
No, if he doesn't like them,
Okay, I'm about
why
to say.
would he want
I
to
mean,
fuck them?
I mean, if you like them, that makes sense. But otherwise, yeah, why not?
I mean,
I mean, hey, no judgments, man. I mean, you do you, but you know.
like it's okay to fuck the French if you want to, but why would you want to if you don't like?
I mean, what's the point? You're just like, I mean, is it a hate fuck? What are you doing?
Like, yeah, like, are you fucking him because you hate him? Do you fuck him for the sake of it? Why are you fucking him?
Give me the details.
Like,
Oh, man.
give me the.
I swear, ever since I started watching the people I do nowadays, I think I'm more comfortable saying a bunch of random shit. 'Cause it's just more funny.
And I think you're hanging out with me too much.
Nah, it's more them.
But also because you have a hang out with me too much.
Nah, not really. You're very tame versus them.
Maybe, but I also have a. To a degree, I don't say everything that's like.
Okay, seriously,
I
this is
almost went.
bullshit. Just because
Oh,
I'm angled, it's an issue. Like, hey, it's technically in the right spot. It's just I'm at an angle, so it's like, no.
no, no, no. Sometimes it can actually
No,
work.
no,
No, no, no. Mr. Yon is
no.
not home.
You don't do the voice right. I gotta like get back into it, but my fucking throat's like.
I have watched too much Family Guy in my life, and I don't even. I'm not gonna be honest.
Need
Family
more
Guy is
limit
not
pledge.
that good.
No.
Like compared to Simpsons, I prefer Simpsons over Family Guy.
I don't really watch much. I have not watched much at all of Simpsons. When I was younger, it was mainly just. Oh wow, it's a little bit over. Okay. Uh, when I was younger, it was mainly just Family Guy and Futurama, which I don't remember much of Futurama, but that's the only two I really watched.
I
I
don't
did
like
not.
American Dad either.
I don't like American Dad. It's boring.
Like, yeah, I don't know.
Like
Like,
it's got nothing for me. Like there's no
it's
laughable
okay.
deal to
It's
it to me.
got some to a degree some good jokes, but then it's like, eh. I can watch it if it's on TV. Like, I don't fucking mind that, but I wouldn't sit down and like
Binge it.
watch it myself on purpose.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Family Guy, I probably could like watch without an issue, but like I don't really like. The issue is that it's not like that rewatchable. That's the issue.
Yeah.
Like I want to a degree, if I want a show to be if a great show should be able to be rewatchable. A good show, you should be able to be like, oh, this is a good show, I can watch it, but you may not
Oh
go back to watch
shit.
it again.
Oh, cause it's a little bit fucking cornered. Oh, so sorry. God damn, man.
Someone salty over his parking.
Well, it's not that fucking difficult. Like fucking park the thing correctly. Stop being such a bitch. And yes, I'm talking to myself.
Yeah, next, stop being a little bitch. You bitch.
I know. Fucking bitch. There you go. Took you forever.
Am I gonna get to you before you even have parked?
I parked.
It would have been funny if like I'm
Alright.
up here, you still like
Now I'll add long distance.
yeah,
Why?
I have 4 levels apparently, which I didn't know.
Yeah, what?
I had 4 levels apparently, which it means that I had leveled up one
Way
more
more.
that I didn't remember.
Well, I want to go park at a whatever service area. And
I'm 2:27.
I don't know what that means.
2 hours and 27 minutes.
Oh, okay. I don't fucking know what you're talking
About
about.
139 miles.
Oh, good for you. Okay.
See, I'm using miles when I'm playing American Truck Simulator.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. You want to keep like within the deal, but I mean, you could play with kilometers if you want.
Yeah, I
I
know,
mean,
but I don't know if it's like it's more correct to do miles in.
I mean, otherwise, why have a car that has both in it? I mean, you can literally look at it. I mean, at a car's speedometer, they have both in them. It's just that miles is on top because it's more favorable here, while the bottom number is kilometers.
Why even have that if you're gonna use miles anyways? Like
I
America
don't
is free.
really know. I mean, it depends. I don't know. They use it. Like it's just there for hell of it. I mean, for people who like, for people who's coming to America and like they don't know the system, so they have to use a car for whatever reason. Which, granted, you should have to take a driving test beforehand. You need a driving test for every country you go to. I think. Pretty sure of that.
I don't know.
So you would know that already. But I mean, I guess it's for ease, like for those who are learning in that case.
Yeah, if
Because
you're
like there's the
foreigner,
kilometer
I can
meter, so
understand. Uh,
it's like, oh hey,
yeah,
here's the
we have
kilometer
the
meter.
basic.
You know now.
I need to go get a coffee soon.
Yeah, I need to do that too. There's one up here for me. Oh, not here. Whoops. That doesn't have a
Okay,
right turn.
this is the one issue I have with this game is that there is rare occasion of like resting places and gas stations.
The one thing I'm hating is that it seems like in co-op, resting is more required. Which I mean, this is a beta, so that can always be fixed. But it's like, it seems like you need to rest a lot more here than you do in solo. So it's just like, okay.
Come on, oh you, come on, can I park here? Can I park in front of you without?
I don't know. Oh man. Duh. 2 hours, 7 minutes. That's of this current stream. What's the actual?
I don't know. I can't check that.
You can't check that on your own stream? Oh, like through your
I'm not.
OBS? I mean, you might have to,
I
pull
need.
tab, but
Yeah, and I'm kind of
I can
stuck
check in
on
a
the
sec.
track.
I'm about to park at this service area, so I'll check in a sec. This is a weird service area.
We should be close to like at least 230.
Okay, so repair. Let's see.
I
2
just
hours
skipped the
and
resting place because there was a
7.
truck in the way, and I didn't feel like fucking. I hate trucks. You know, trucks should
Put
be
me on.
banned.
Okay, so 29 minutes before that, so basically 30 minutes. So 2 hour 37, basically. Almost. That was on me. You started it before me, because I was still going, but on my side. I have to go across the street to rest? Bro, this is a giant ass parking lot. Why the hell can I rest over there? Why do I have to rest over there? This is a giant fucking parking lot that has zero space taken up. Like, yeah, no.
Yeah, but those are
This
some
is
places that actually
bullshit.
have specific places for a truck.
I guess, but it's like you don't need it. Giant ass parking lot, dude.
Sounds like you're bitching again, bitch.
Yeah, seems like that. Alright. Sleep, if only. I'll just grab a damn coffee, because clearly that is the best way to go.
So, how are you feeling after like what 5 days of just drinking coffee?
Like I said, have you seen Futurama?
No.
Well, there's an episode where Fry, one of the characters and everything, if you know who it is, I'm sure you do. But, do you? Do you know who Fry is?
What?
I said, do you know who Fry is?
No.
No.
I
You
think
know
I've watched
the,
one episode of
uh,
F.
it's the orange hair character. But it's basically the meme deal of give me your or shut up and take my money, like that guy.
Yeah.
Like that's him. Point being, there's an episode where he drinks like I think it's like they're at like like some place. There's like a competition to drink like a ton of coffee, and basically crazy enough, like he drinks like a crap ton of coffee and gets like extremely jittery and freaked out. I'm like, that's how I imagine that this that's us right now. Extremely fucking jittery. Like going nuts. Completely energetic and jittery. But that's what I would expect. But then also in that episode, like, when he got to 30 coffees, I think. I don't remember. I think it was 30 coffees. He like this was all in a row. So like when he got to that much, it turned into the Quicksilver moment from X-Men in the case. Like basically, time slowed down around him and he just sped around. Like, okay. Guess comedy show. You need something. Okay.
Yeah.
Something I was gonna read off. Oh yeah, yeah. I remember the English.
I'm 18 miles outside Los Ceros.
Oh, that one out.
Then turn right.
It's hard to find.
Oh my god, did you have to turn? Stupid motherfucker. You're running out of fuel, you're running out of life, you die.
Oh, 'cause it fucking keyboard. It autocorrected English to English. Like, yeah, but I don't want you to do that this time.
Sir, sir, can you get out of my way, sir?
No, I did
Sir,
not. And I'd say, did you mean
that's where the
English?
car
Like,
went.
no. English. Trying to figure out what the hell the damn words in the menu say.
Turn right, turn left, turn, turn, my dear boy, turn. Trying to.
Okay, I see the loading screen.
Ooh, only 228. That's cheap.
Hmm.
I've had to pay over $3 for the fucking diesel. What do they think I am? Made out of money?
This I might be able to get a good enough look at. Nope.
Bop, 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 bop.
Okay, that's close. I need a good image of this so I can actually, say it. Okay, here we go. It's on a repeat, so it basically says, okay, again, this is in the loading screen and in the main menu screen of the Shadow the Hedgehog game, and it's like in the background, and it is not very good translate. So it's what is it? Shadow, please make everyone happy. Do you know what you are born for? You can't escape from your destiny. Shadow, what's wrong? Destroy the enemies together, Shadow. Shadow, what's next? You are with Sonic. Like, okay. And it just keeps repeating that. And where is it? I think there's a spelling error somewhere. Oh no, it's in one of the menus. In one of the menus, it's what's where it's I think it's WATS apostrophe. And then in another menu, it's back to WAT apostrophe S. It's just like, it's all broken. It's like, so basically, they had to make the same thing twice. And they fixed it in one of them, but only the apostrophe. They didn't fix any of the broken English. Like, okay, good job, Sega team. Whoever the hell put that together. That game is already messy as it is. Everybody wanted cringe. Or, sorry, edge. Sorry, but I just take the H out of his name. The hedgehog part. Not the first H in the hedgehog. Not, the hog or shadow. Or the. There's too many fucking H's in his name. Jesus Christ. I didn't even think about that. So you having fun there, buddy?
Yeah. I ah, perfect. 10 out of 10 driving.
Yeah, I was literally gonna watch you on the map. I'm on the other side of the place than you.
Bam, level up again.
Yeah, I'm all the way on the other side, or I'm basically like in the middle. You did your thing, and I'm in the middle at a service area.
Okay, I upgraded my fuel again.
Cool. I'm tired.
Yeah, I can see where you are.
I'm just tired. Now I'm hungry.
I ate before we streamed because one, I had a stomach ache.
Yeah.
The thing was from me not eating.
I haven't ate in, I don't know, plenty of hours from now. I think the last day was at like 8 or 7, maybe 6. It's been a little bit. So.
Yeah, I need to go get the coffee real quick.
Do I need the coffee? No, I already rested. I already got my coffee.
I mean, you can drink another coffee and then another.
Oh yeah, just keep it going. Never ending coffee.
Holy fuck, that was a light spike again.
Where are you? I'll see you.
So.
I'll see your name anyway.
Oh, you're at the service station?
No, I'm across the street from it. Because again, for some reason, you'll see there's a giant as hell parking lot over there that you could clearly take a rest in, but no, it doesn't have parking spaces. So no. Oh, I just got charged again from the bank. How much more money do I owe on that? Hold on. Bank. I owe. I think it says 89,000 left. Can I just pay it? That'd be nice.
You went to grab a coffee. So, question, wanna do one last job or should we end here?
Honestly, I'm pretty damn tired. I don't know. I mean,
Do we have anything else to talk about? That's the other thing.
not really. I mean, I know I didn't talk much when it came to Dying Light, but I mean, it'll be alright.
I mean, it's just it's not much to reveal yet. So
I mean, there's plenty there. I have like, how many lines did I put?
oh, I'm tired. Awesome.
Hold on.
So probably we
Let's see. For Dying Light 2, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 notes. Yeah. The most I can say is, at the very least, we have a release date, December 7th of this year. Oh.
my birthday. Wait, was it 7th December?
Mm-hmm.
My birthday.
Alright. So on your birthday, you get plenty. This is gonna excite you a little bit. I mean, I'm sure you may watch the trailer later, but collector's edition. You get concept art book, a steel book, a little UV flashlight, digital stuff, and a figurine, like a little the
Yeah,
figure thing that they
but
usually goes. You have that
I'm
for
guessing
collectors.
for the price.
Let's find out. It's probably already gone by now because you're pre-ordering. So let's see. Dying Light 2 pre-order. Let's actually see what's still there.
Give me the price when you can check the collector's edition.
Okay, it's a pre-order. Except let's just say I want to look at PS4 for your sake. Retail. Okay. Standard. I'm just checking.
Standard's gonna be like $70 or something,
Who knows?
which wouldn't surprise me. Or 80
Region
because
AE. The fuck? How am I there?
AE. What the fuck is that?
No idea. Where is your Sweden? Okay, well, let's just look in this case. I'm curious. PS4. Tell. What do you use for store? iNet, Media, Marked. Really? That's how they're gonna say that? Or
It
WebHalen?
depends.
Or WebHalen?
Normally the cheapest one. Actually, I use Amazon.
Well, obviously,
And
but these are the retail places that this is showing me. iNet or whatever. I don't know what
actually,
that
wait,
is.
let me check Amazon instead.
Media
That was
Marked Web. I don't think it's gonna be there, but let me check. Okay, we'll just go collectors real quick. It's only at Web Holland, and it is. Yeah, I don't know what you're saying. 24.99 KR. 2,499 KR. What is that?
there's nothing yet
I
about
don't
Dying Light.
Okay, no. I'm gonna switch back to US and just check my own price. Make it a little bit easier. So let's say Series X retail collectors, which has Amazon in this case. I guess I'll check fucking GameStop for collectors. Okay, collectors is $230.
Oh yeah, it makes sense.
Deluxe is $79.99, and $59.99 for standard. But yeah, hold on. I actually have a picture here.
Yeah,
Decent picture, I guess, but
yeah.
there's a lot in that collector's. I would consider if it wasn't such a damn high price point. I mean, again, you get plenty, but I don't have anywhere to put my stuff anyway. My desk is basically full, and yeah, I've got nowhere to put any collectible items. So it's like, why even bother? Any short distances on mine, driving like 2 feet. There's always a lot of like, oh my god, I have a long distance from here all the way back to California, all the way to Los Angeles. Oh no. Is that like a 2 feet job I can do? I've seen that. Nah. Okay.
What? Vice region.
Yeah, the most I can go to, the furthest, is Los Angeles.
retail.
That I'll probably do on my way
collectible.
back. I'll probably do that whenever I next play. Yeah, but that's plenty when it comes to
Yeah, okay,
there.
there's only one place that sells the collectors in Sweden.
Yeah, no, the Web Holland, or however you pronounce that. Web Holland.
Yeah,
Yeah, I looked. I looked in your region because I wanted to check what your price was.
yeah, especially
$24.99, I think. So which is
250,
the same.
yeah, 2,499 crowns.
Yeah, which is equal to, 240. Which is
250,
Hmm,
give or take.
quite a bit. Deluxe. Indeed.
Yeah, the only reason to get it I would want is for this would be
Ooh,
for
I want
statue.
that. Can I have that?
Actually, wouldn't
There's a
surprise
there's an
me, but
alternative cover for Dying Light 2 in standard. I want that. Retail copies only. Can I have that? That's cool. And the deluxe edition, that already looks cool enough to me. I'd be fine just getting deluxe, honestly. Rest is nice, but deluxe comes with plenty.
yeah, the only reason I would want to get the only reason for me to get the collector is mostly for the statue and
Oh, it gives you the story DLC too. Really?
it
For later.
gives you every DLC.
Yeah, because it's technically the ultimate edition. I mean, there is that, but I can always just buy that later.
Yeah, I just want the still book in the statue, to be honest.
The statue only comes with collector. I'm
Yeah,
fine with just a steelbook.
and the still book.
So I think in the future I may pre-order the deluxe
The map,
when it gets closer.
though, I would want the map also.
Yeah.
That was one of the good things to get the Cyberpunk was the map. Fucking love that. That I'm not gonna lie, that actually made the whole thing like that made it really good.
Oh, so out of it.
And Stan, I'm guessing, yeah,
Man.
Media Mark. I don't know what it is.
Mm. Mm. But yeah, I guess while we are here, we should go and end this thing because I'm ending it. I'm done.
Oh,
Tired.
Jim, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Mm. So, thank you everybody for showing up. I still found it really funny that when we started this, you immediately got raided. Like that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
But I don't know. So for everybody, in this case, this was more of a test stream than anything. I'd say it works. It's just we didn't have much to go off of, so we mainly talked about the game also. So I'd say it worked in the case of a trucker's edition of a podcast. So it's neat.
Yeah.
Like I said, probably not gonna do it very often in the future. Just whenever we have like not much to talk about, or even then, I don't know. But yeah, there's that. And if you'd like to follow us on stuff, cool, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter. For me, anyway, all this stuff. Everything's the same name for me. For him, just, look up either Sweden Catboy or Sweden Boy. You'll find it somehow.
You will find me somewhere.
You put the
Somehow.
gaming at the end, it'll be there, except for Twitter. There's no gaming in that one. Makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's that. I guess I'll put these links in there for future notice.
Up to the leagues.
There you go. I just pushed the buttons. That's fine. There you go. There are buttons.
Button.
I just have to push buttons because Stream Deck. There you go. You want to join my server? That's cool. There's the audio podcast, which freaking who the hell knows when that thing's getting updated. I'm more worried about other stuff right now. For one, I'm actually trying to get videos more edited lately. Actually trying. Just this week has been kind of a meh week. So, I haven't really done much this week. Later, sure. And also I have... Yeah. And also I have, my laptop, which can handle editing. I have not actually fully tested it yet. But I'd say it would work fine. So
that would be good on the
that'd be good.
apply if you ever.
Just like edit stuff whenever I'm not. If I rather go somewhere for a long period of time, just take it with me. Edit. If it's gonna be a long car ride to somewhere, take it. Edit a little bit. I don't know. Yep.
Mm.
Community closed. Accept the progress.
I lost 30,000.
Oh, I'm a dumbass. I was trying to accept while I was looking at the
No,
thing.
I earned 30,000. What? How
Accept.
did I lose 30,000?
I don't know.
Oh, I did that.
Save game. Main. Save. Yes. Okay.
That could be the reason I lagged.
Maybe. That's it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time.